scream when Sammy comes round. He don't say much, but he lays it down. He's got a little knife and a wicked
Report
grin.
has arrived.
You let him in once and he'll stab again. They call him Stabbing Sammy from the South Side Street. He's quick with a poke and never skips a beat. He'll stab you slow, stab you fast. And baby, once he's in, that thrill's gonna last. He was stabbing in the morning, stabbing late at night. Sammy had the rhythm and Sammy had a bite. They tried to throw him out of every town he knew, but he'd sneak back in and start stabbing you too. Stabbing Sammy, that man's got moves. He'll stab in the pantry, stab on the roof. From Baton Rouge to Kalamazoo, he's got a line of ladies begging to get stabbed too. Get stabbed too.
Jarvis, ninja ready.
Through a Sunday dress, and Miss Jolene tried to lock her door, but he stabbed so sweet she begged for more. Now preachers preach and policemen chase, but Sammy always gets to second base. He don't need a car or a diamond ring, just give him room and let him do his thing. He was stabbing at the movie, stabbing on the train, stabbing in the alley when it started to rain. You could lock your legs across your arms, but Sammy's got a way to disarm your charm. Stabbing Sammy, he's a midnight breeze, stab with a whisper and a jar of grease. And if you're lucky when he stabs you twice, you see the stars and forget your life. So if you see a shadow with a switchblade smile, better fix your hair and wait a while. Sammy's coming and he's feeling bold, and baby, that stabbing never gets old.
That one Casey says, just popping in for a bit from Chai's stream. That one Casey, thank you so much for popping in. That's so nice. We're just getting started. I probably have 2 or 3 more minutes till I'm done setting everything up, but welcome, welcome. Nice to have you.
Oldman Fallout has arrived.
Okay.
Thank
you, that one, Casey. That's cool.
Inflate it till it floats away.
Wait, did
Ignore
somebody
that
give me...
little whispering voice that says things might not be okay. You
Ryan gave me bits? That's wild. I didn't even see that. Thank you.
Up the silver spots, dress the blues in polka dots, and toss your doubts in the bay. Don't you fret about the rent or war, just buy inflated until buy some more. Paint a smile on every wall and throw confetti down the hall. You gotta exaggerate the positive, outshine the logical, tap dance on the probable, and grin like it's Judgment Day.
Okay, great. Jarvis, meta ready.
Now some folks say to take it slow, to weigh the facts and let things grow. But I say spin, I say shout and sing till your canary taps out. You got to exaggerate the positive, don't moderate or contemplate.
Jarvis, posts ready.
Hallucinate and love like the world's okay.
That was a little wild.
Well, I sat down and
Okay, let's get the regular music going. I think we're almost there, gang. Let's see here. Please hold. There we go. Jarvis, music ready. Okay, good. Hey, look at that. We already got a bunch of people watching on the various platforms. That's nice. Thank you guys for coming in to hang out with me today. I am almost ready. We're letting the game boot up, and then we're going to get going. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm probably going to stream just for a few hours, maybe till midnight California time. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes if the game even launches. It is not launching. Jarvis, I'm ready. Okay. Well, welcome. Kelsey's here. Kelsey says hello. Welcome, Kelsey. All right. Okay. I'm going to hope things go great tonight. This was a little weird setting up. I feel like that took way longer than it usually does, but I'm glad to be here. Glad to have you guys with me. I'm very proudly wearing a shirt that has my mom's dogs on it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's my mom's doggo there. Hard to see, but anyway. It is a very weird kind of Hawaiian shirt. I love it. That one, Casey says, more like midnight MCR time. Am I right? You are right. Okay.
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
I believe you. Okay, so we have just rescued Rex and Strong. That's where we left off. And with Rex and Strong rescued, I need to save my own bacon because I hurt myself pretty badly. I believe I ran out of water and food and maybe even a little bit of the meds, but not all. I think I still have a ton of stims, but I think I'm out of Med-X and some other goodies. Kelsey says, I'm about to head to bed, but I wanted to stop in and say hello, and maybe I'll catch you in the AM again, LOL. Yeah, that sounds great. Kelsey, we will continue to talk about you all night long. So when you watch in the morning, there should be more for you. Anyway, yeah, I hope you're having a great night, and have a good sleep, and all right, well, what am I going to do here? What is going on? We just... Wait! You guys are going to shoot me? Don't shoot me, you guys.
Dead Raider. I think Raiders would run when they see us coming.
You'd think I could hit better, but oh well. Oh well. Some people are blessed with the ability to aim. Some have to use VATS. I have to use VATS. Kelsey says, I'm sure you will talk about me plenty. Have a great stream. Thank you, Kelsey. I shall. So what are we doing tonight? Well, so I put it in the title of the video. I want to do a little settlement building. And then the other thing I want to do is I wanted to try to do the wild key chase. I think probably settlement building should be first for just 20 or 30 minutes, just because my character's beat up from rescuing Strong. Like, I don't have a strong character right now. Oh, thank you. Is that Kane? Thank you, Kane. Top of the likes for the stream. Thank you so much. That's on TikTok. Very nice. So yeah, my character is a little bit messed up from rescuing Strong. Let's figure out what we can do here. I gotta dump some gear so I can walk quickly. We have a pile of extra guns we picked up during last stream. Okay, so we'll keep the assault rifle. We're kind of dependent on that assault rifle there. And then our backup can be the stealth blade combat knife. Thank you for the likes. Get rid of some more of this junk that's weighing us down. Oh, I need to get back to a settlement just to fix my armor. Look at that. My Exo-1 left arm is ruined. Yeah, I really got beat up on the last stream. Okay, that's probably all I need to do just to get back to to a good location. Gang, we are playing survival mode, and it has been modded to be harder and meaner to me. The enemies do double damage from what they typically do.
Humans should fight with strong.
I don't do any extra damage. I'm doing normal survival mode damage.
What's that?
But I can one-shot these guys because I found a really nice gun. I found a really nice gun. And they in trouble. They in serious trouble, dang. Oh, shot you in the dick. There's one dude right there. I killed him by shooting him in the foot.
You best run now.
That's great. Well, thank you for the likes. I was saying that I just needed to clear out a little bit of weight so that I could walk back. I'm going to need to clear out more weight. And I was going to tell you guys, this is survival mode, which means the game is harder. But not only is it harder, it's been modded heavily, so the enemies do double damage to me. But then oh hey buddy,
I am unstoppable.
I can do some things that you usually cannot do in survival mode. One of the things that I can do in this game that you usually cannot do in survival mode is I can save. I can save whenever I want. I have 3 little quick save slots, and whenever I press the key number 1, I get to save. In addition, I have, thank you for the likes. In addition, I have I got a legendary. Although I'm never going to use that, but that's nice. In addition, I have the ability to fast travel, which you're not supposed to be able to do in survival mode. I can fast travel, but only to a settlement that I have settled. So that's what we're probably going to do in a moment here. Let me just clear out these raiders, and then we're just going to fast travel to some place I can go to where I can be safe. And I got to repair this armor. Anyway, tons of people have commented. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Oh, no, not tons of people, but that one, Casey says, was that best companion mod ever? Heather Kasdan, I heard? Yes. Heather Kasdan is here. She's currently singing a song to herself. That's her right below my cursor there in kind of green and orange. That's Heather there. She's following me around. She's a sweetheart. To me, at least, she's a sweetheart. But she has been extremely mean to many of the other NPCs in the game. She has a list of people she does not like, and it's like a mile long. She has been rough. This girl has, like, I meet half the people I meet in this game. She's like, I've met that person before, and they suck.
Kick_community77 is now following on Kick.
Kick, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. It's so nice to have you here. Glad to have you following. I think that makes you follower number 9 on Kick. I'm just starting on Kick right now. Ooh, and I'm putting away cooked food. That's wrong. I'll take that back. Okay. Jarvis, camera right. Good. Thank you, Jarvis. Yeah, I think I just started on Kick. I've only been doing it for about 2 weeks on Kick. And I don't have any way to really fit in well on Kick, so I haven't been doing things like rating other Kick streamers or things like that. So I'm rarely getting people coming in on Kick to see me, but when they do, I'm grateful. Thank you so much for hanging out. Kick Community says, "Hello, old man. Welcome." Kick Community, we're doing survival mode, and we've slightly modded survival mode. I was telling the crew that we've modified it so that I can do fast travel, and I can save. But I've also modified it so that it's a bit harder than normal, which I like. Fights are a little tougher. And you guys just saw the fights, even though the fights are tougher, they're not that tough. I seem to be doing just fine. I'm okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's drop the junk too, and then let's get out of here. Oh, actually, let's dump ammo too, and then we'll get out of here. I don't need a 38, 38, 45. Unfortunately, in survival mode, all this ammo actually has weight to it, and I just don't want to carry. I don't want to carry ammo that's going to weigh me down and slow me down. So, but we will take a backup fusion core. Okay. So we got Heather, we've got Strong, we've got our carrying box, which I just dumped a bunch of gear into. That one, Casey says, I'm going to pop back out. It was great watching. Thank you, Casey, for coming in. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging out very much. And then Kick says, well, I just started streaming on Kick 1 week ago, and already I have more than 650 followers. Well, clearly you... Ah! Ooh, that almost killed me. Dang. Dang, that hurt. Clearly, Kick community, you have got it figured out, and I don't. But I'm glad you have that figured out. That's impressive. Ah. I can't drink water because I haven't hotkeyed it. There we go. And I have some kind of problem. What is that? I have fatigue? Let's fix that. Okay, great. Okay, so we drank, we ate, we cured a disease. Everything's looking good. I've saved. We've got a bunch of dudes. Let's hit the map and let's go back to somewhere we can work. I think I want to go to Somerville Place. Do I want to go to Somerville? Go to Jamaica Plain? Where's Jamaica? Isn't that right here? Let's go to Jamaica. Let's go to Jamaica. It needs a little bit of work. That's a good place for us to go. We'll start setting things up there, make it a little better than it usually is. Let's start with that.
Good place for looting or dying.
Wow. Okay, Strong. All right, let's see what we have in here. I guess first things first, we should deal with the armor, the power armor. Let's do that. Let's fix it all. Good. Okay. Kick says yes. Jamaica is nice. Jamaica Plain, yes. You know what? We're gonna dump a ton of stuff in here. Let's just grab everything. I won't be able to move. This is gonna be a lot. We'll dump, let's save first. We're going to dump guns and armor into cloud storage. And then we'll dump the food and the junk into the regular workshop workbench thing. Okay, so let's get rid of all this stuff. Oh, I did want to keep the Gauss rifle. Let's keep that. It's legendary, and I think I might have some ammo in here so that I can keep it and use it. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great night. It's Monday night, right? Or I guess it's Tuesday morning for some of you. But anyway, you guys, let me know in the comments how you're doing. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope everything's going okay with you guys. Oh wait, that was the sharpshooter's alien blaster. I love that gun. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Yes. That's a fun gun. We're keeping that one. Well, I should check and make sure I have ammo for it. We'll keep that gun assuming that there's ammo. Keep all that. Okay. Kick says, do you have a Discord we can chat or play together? Let's see. Jarvis show commands. Jarvis show commands. All right, there you go. So for everybody watching, there is a Discord command. You should see it there at the top of the list. On any of the platforms I'm on, if you type that in, you're going to get some info, and then you can do your thing. I do want to note, though, for anyone who is hoping to come in and ask me to take a look at their art or to do stuff like that. I should note that I insta-ban for that kind of stuff. I'm not interested in art. Yeah, don't Discord and chat with me if you're selling stuff, because it's insta-bans for me. Okay. But otherwise, you could definitely come into the Discord and hang out. It would be great. I'd love to see you. We do announce our live streams there, so you can come in and you can see when we're going to be live streaming, which is really nice. I don't have a set schedule, but what I do is I generally announce that I'm going to be streaming like an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 beforehand. Give people a heads up. So that's pretty good. Okay. We're going to keep the Vault 88 jumpsuits because I think I'm going to need them for Vault 88. But yeah, I think that's probably good. Did I get rid of anything I needed? I got the dress, the glasses, the hat. That's all charisma, right? 1, 1, and 3. Really good. Okay, I think we're doing great. That's all we put into there. Let's save again and see what you guys are saying. Zeminix on YouTube has popped in, and I said, welcome, you have been given points. Kick says, I'm monetization on Discord. Oh, okay, that sounds like you're selling something, but, you know, if you're cool, you're cool. A Lazy Boy Streamer on Twitch says, hey, streamer, how long you been streaming? LOL. About 5.5 months, Lazy Boy Streamer. Lazy Boy Streamer, just in case you missed it, actually, never mind. Everything's good. Zeminix says, just call me Zammy. Okay, will do. Gonna call you Zammy. Kick says, I don't see something. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kick. That's too bad. You're missing something. Okay, let's dump as much of this as we can. Anything that is not cooked, plus some things that are cooked. They gotta go. We gotta prep for what's gonna happen tonight. So let's figure this out. Let's figure it out. A lot of stuff has gotta get dumped. I don't even need that many steaks. Even 4 is probably too much to keep, but you know, we'll keep a few. Okay. Great. Discord. I'm going to keep 1 Gwyneth Stout in case I need to do some charisma work. Zeminix says, are you much of a Fallout fan? Are you new to the franchise? Oh, yeah, Zeminix, this is my first time playing. Brand new. Never played. The fact that I'm called Old Man Fallout is just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. In fact, that's why I'm playing Fallout right now, is I was Old Man Fallout for the last 6 months, but a bunch of people were like, why are you called Old Man Fallout if you don't play Fallout? And I was like, I've never heard of Fallout. And so then they were like, you should play Fallout. So here I am, I'm playing Fallout. This is Fallout 4, and we are brand new. But it's going great so far. Glad to have you guys here. Lazy Boy Streamer says, I was hoping you would remember and not instantly ban me. Yeah, Lazy Boy, you could probably feel me, huh? You could feel it. I was like, I'm going to say it. And then I was like, nope, I'm not going to say it. You knew. Oh, goodness. We'll get rid of the cherry and the cola and keep the quantum. Keep the pristine Deathclaw egg. And if we have any water in here, we're going to take it. You know what? I only want 3 of each of these. I'm not going to take more than that. Let's see here. Kick says, old man, you have add me, ? I don't know what you're talking about, my guy, but I can see that you're following on Kick. I can see that much. Zeminix says, you should have had a word count for how many times you said Fallout in that one sentence. I should have. I don't want the whiskey. I don't want the potato flowers. I want the tarberry, the sweet rolls, the sugar bombs, the stinging meat. Wow. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't even keep the wild mute fruit. I have a bunch of cooked food now. I'm going to dump it. In fact, I should dump anything that's cooked aside from things I'm using, like stingray fillet has perception, so I should keep that. I don't think I even need the ribeye. I don't think I need much of any of this. Let's get rid of that. That. Okay, we got rid of more than I thought we would get rid of. Let's get rid of all the iguana on a stick. But the truth is, I've got so much cooked food now, I really don't need all this extra stuff. I have too much. I should just get rid of more. Let's just keep getting rid of stuff. Okay. All the junk. And not the ammo, though. Kick says on Discord, I don't need to add you, my guy. If you do the Discord command and you join the Discord server, then you're already there. You can already do stuff. Zaminik says, like I said, just call me Zammy. It's easier. Zammy? Yeah. We'll see if I remember. Lazy Boy says, I counted 111. Oh, really? 111 fallouts in that one sentence. That is freaking wild. Oh, good. All right, let's dump a bunch of ammo, and then we're gonna maybe, you know what, I'm gonna dump all this, and then I'm just gonna pull back some of it. We'll pull back just the bits and pieces that we need. Okay, so I kept a few guns. Let me just see what I kept. Plasma Alien Blaster, Plasma AB 2mm 556. Plasma AB 2mm 556. Okay, that's what I kept on me. Good. We're going to take all this extra 2mm. Oh my gosh, it's so much. I don't need this many things then. We got to get rid of one of these items. I think... Well, let's take a look at how much damage they do. Okay, so I'm going to either drop the Alien Blaster. Where's that? That does 132. Or I'm going to drop the Maximized Plasma Rifle, which does 250. Dang. This does less, but it fires so fast that it has a higher DPS. Okay, I think we're gonna drop the staggering. And then, okay, then we're doing great. And then let's also... Okay, let's dump one thing into the box, which is some of the ammo and maybe an extra backup weapon or something. Okay. All these cores, except for one. Keep the flares. Keep the AB. No, get rid of the AB rounds. AB is going to be our backup. Okay. Where's the Alien Blaster? Great. Okay, we're going to try this Gauss rifle. I haven't been able to shoot it yet. We got it like 3 streams ago. I haven't been able to use it at all because I didn't have ammo for it yet, or I didn't have enough for me to want to equip it. But I got 300 shots now, so good. Let's try it. Okay, so let's see here. Kick says, I can't see your server. Here, Kick, I'll give you one more shot at it. Try this. Hold on, watch the screen. Jarvis Show Mods. All right, there you go, Kick. If you can do that, then you're gonna get the info you need. If that doesn't work for you, then I'm sorry, things didn't work out. Lazy Boy Streamer says, have a great stream. I'm gonna lurk, but I got to get back to laundry. Awesome. Thank you for lurking, though. I really appreciate it. That's nice. Okay. I don't need that many waters. I don't even need that much roasted mirelurk meat. That's too much. I don't need that many stim packs. Everything is too much. Is it... It's got to be all the ammo that's weighing me down so much, right? Let's get rid of some of this. We'll get rid of 200 worth, and we'll just put it into the box to carry. See if that... Well, that got me down a little bit, but not enough. There's something going on here. What is weighing me down?
Ob 33 Ra has arrived.
Bagheera! Bagheera says, good evening, cherry lovers. Welcome, Bagheera. Bagheera, we have just started, and we're playing Cherry, as you obviously saw. And we've just rescued Strong on the previous stream. We're now in Jamaica Plain, and we're getting set up for the next thing we're going to do. Get rid of that scout, get rid of some of the jet. Okay. Okay, great. Well, I don't need both of those kinds of stick. We'll get rid of the Death Claw. Don't need Mirelurk Queen if I have Nucalurk Queen. Get rid of that. Don't need 3 Stealth Boys. Okay. Well, I feel like we got rid of a lot of stuff that should have weighed us down. Oh, we can get rid of this stuff too. Oh, that's what's weighing us down. We have 10 Pip Boys. Oh. I don't want to carry any of those on me right now. Okay. How did that get us? Now our weight's looking pretty good, actually. Okay. All right. We finally got our weight to a reasonable number. Let's throw a bed right here. Let's save. Throw down a bed. And then we'll go from there. Good.
Walk and talk, boring.
Bagheera says, nice. And Saribot says, you just had an ad break and it wrapped up. Welcome back from the ad break. Anybody who was in the ad break?
We settled the whole time.
Excuse me. You look like you could use a little pick-me-up. Am I right?
Sure,
Maybe
show me what
later.
you got. Oh, or don't show me what you got.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Show me what you got.
Let's take a look.
Oh, she has rad scorpion meat. That gets rid of addictions, right? I mean, I feel like that's kind of important. I think we're going to buy that. Okay. That was kind of good. Then let's... Hey, Shadow Dancer 4700 is in the house. Lily is in the house. Hey, guys. Cat Tax. This is Lily, my little kitty. She totally does not want to be held, but there she is, being all cute. Look at her go. Look at her go. Wow. Hey, babe, what's up? Okay. Why don't I put you to bed? Okay, so gang, we're going to do the stream for like another hour and a half, 2 hours. And then when Shadow Dancer's going to bed, we'll call the stream a night. And Shadow Dancer and I are going to go hang out. That sound good? Okay, great. No, it's all good. Yes, please take the cute little cat.
But she wants
Good.
too much attention.
She's such a good girl.
I'm sorry, I have to take you away. You must blame your father.
Okay, guys. Let's go. Bye, guys. Okay, so what are we doing? Brand new day. We dumped tons of stuff into the workbench here. We don't have all the workbenches in this settlement, and I might want to make some right now, just really quickly. Let's see. I mean, we've got turrets. Like, this place is good to go. We just need to throw down some... Let's just put them right here on the parking lot right now. Okay. Decorations, power, resources, crafting. That's what we want. Let's throw down an armor workbench. Chem workstation. Cooking station. We already have power armor, but we don't have weapons. Try weapons. And we could even throw down a Nuka mixer station. Let's try that too. Which one do I want here? Quantum? Orange? Victory? Quartz? Not quartz, because the graphic art for quartz doesn't look very pretty. Let's do orange. This place can have Nuka orange. And then I don't need to work on my weapons, I don't think, or my armor. There's another hunter. Okay. But I do need to cook. So let's jump out of this. Let's go to the cooking station and let's just let it cook everything.
Strong boy.
Good. Let's cook all the things. We'll start from the bottom up because the bottom has the best stuff. I want to spend all my resources on the bottommost items. And if there's still stuff we can cook on the top, then we'll cook it. Dang, this is just going to weigh me back down again. Whew. All right. So, gang, let's see here. Let's eat a little food. Good. Let's get back in the armor. I'm gonna ask this hunter. I think this is a different hunter from the one I just talked to. So let's just.
What's that? You looking to die?
Sure.
Let's just see if she's got
Let's take a
different food. Well, she doesn't have any more rad scorpion, so bummer. Okay. We'll leave her alone. So what are we going to do tonight, everybody? Here we go. Let me tell you what we got. I was hoping to build just a little bit in like Jamaica Plain or something, and we just kind of did. I mean, we barely did anything, but we did a little. But what I really wanted to accomplish with Cherry tonight was the Wild Key Chase. The Wild Key Chase is a modded quest, and my thought was I would do it tonight on stream. We'll see if we can get from start to finish with the whole thing. Now I already kind of started. I found the opening location, and I think I got a map off of someone, and you can see there we did four check marked items. But now we're supposed to go to an office building, which is go to the office building. Dartmouth Professional Building, next to Leighton Towers, and Wilson Atoma Toys, and Mass Pike Tunnel East. What's this? Boston Public Library? Okay. I mean, we were just here, right? We just rescued Strong. I think that was at Trinity Tower. So, good. Let's do that. Let's go to the office building. Now, how am I going to get there? Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just run there. And this will be the first time with me trying to use the new Gauss rifle. Let's see if we can do it. I want to go that way. Let's get up to the road and go to the side. Okay. We're doing great. We've got 3 people watching on YouTube, 2 people watching on Twitch, 1 person on Kick. That's wild to have anybody on Kick watching. I'm so happy to have it. 1 person on TikTok. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are having a great Monday night. Tonight we are doing the Wild Key Chase quest. And this is a modded quest. And I've actually already done the first opening area of it, so now we're going to do the rest of it. And I've already been in there, so I don't think I want to mess with it. I did forget about the power armor, though. That's okay. It's quiet. The little siren that goes, ooh, I mean, I like it quiet. I'm not complaining. That's interesting, though. I didn't think it ever did go quiet. So, this Gauss rifle that I have, I found a really interesting trick with luck builds. It only works if you're like heavy into luck. In particular, if you have Grim Reaper Sprint. I'll show you on the chart, or what is it? Here. So if we go to the luck side of things, we go down to the bottom or close to the bottom here. That's the Grim Reaper's Sprint. It restores action points after you kill someone. And the thing is that the Gauss rifle is very likely to kill someone on the first shot. Which means every time this gun fires, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get your action points refilled. Sadly, the Gauss rifle can only get 1 or 2 shots off in VATS before it uses up all your action points. But if you have Grim Reaper's Sprint, there's a very good chance that your action points refill the moment you use it. And what that means is, sometimes you can end up using the Gauss rifle and just staying in VATS forever. Because you'll fire once or twice, and instantly you get your action points back. Let's try it right now on these two guys. Let's just see if it'll work. 1 on you. 2 on you. Oh, I can get 3 in this one. Let's try it. Didn't kill it. And Grim Reaper triggers, which means I can just keep going, so let's keep going. Yep. Okay. Grim Reaper triggers, I can just keep going. I don't think there is any more to target, though. Yep, I figured it out. Okay. So, if any of you are interested in a luck build trick, that's one of them. Grim Reaper Sprint will turn your Gauss rifle into a constant VATS option. Automod says, I've held a message for using channel blocked terms. Allow it and it will post to chat. Oh, thank you for the likes, Roberto! Thank you, thank you! Okay, hold on a second.
I stumbled on this fight one time.
Christian.
It was 1 Deathclaw versus 5 Blowflies. No problem, right? Deathclaw will take them out. The Blowflies won.
Christian says, Rad's ahead. Be aware. Thank you, Christian. Let's get to this blocked message. What is this message? Okay. Somebody tried to spam. I can't unblock that message. That message is just gone now. Sorry, you shouldn't have spammed. Okay. Let's reload. Let's save. And let's keep going toward our target. It wants us to go this way. Oh, wait. Those are, good. Now that truck's gonna blow too, huh? Alright, while the truck is blowing up, let's just pick up everything in here. Oh. Was that the explosion or just the initial thing? Oh, thank you, Roberto! 200 likes! Woohoo! I think that truck may have a explosion number 2. Maybe we'll just bypass it. Oh. Okay. There's explosion number 2. We're fine now. Let's go. Oh, wait, it's gonna go again? Dang. Very explodey. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. All right. Wow, some kind of fight going on over here. Let's check it out. What is this? Good. Didn't get Grim Reaper that time. Let's keep going though. Oh, something happened. Was that Grim Reaper? Maybe. All right. Let's keep going.
All right.
Oof. 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 Ooh. This gun's so good for bats. This is ridiculous.
You can do it!
Oh, I can! Oh, who was that? Thank you for the encouragement. I didn't get to see who did that, but thank you for whoever did that. That was cool. Someone said, who's Heather? Roberto says, who's Heather? Generation Zero says, it was me. Ha ha. Well, thank you, Generation Zero. For Roberto. Who's Heather? This is Heather.
Hey. I'm all ears.
Well, do it. Do it. Do it. Can we chat?
Can we chat? I'd like that.
Chat with Heather. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind? I have a very personal question for you. I hope you don't mind. Do you still love your husband? Think about him? Wish he was here with you?
Oh my gosh, that's severe. This is an actual serious question she's asking. I'm gonna say, why do you ask?
Why do you ask? You don't know? I'm falling in love with you. If you tell me now that you'll never feel this way about me, I promise I'll never bring it up again. But if there's a chance you could ever feel the same way about me, tell me now, please.
I'm still not sure how I feel. I need more time, or I'm getting over the loss of my husband. We're just friends. I never really thought about it. Oh, they're all terrible. There's no option that says something positive, really. I'm going to say I'm not sure how I feel. I need more time.
I'm still not sure.
I hate
how
it.
feel.
I hate it.
I need more time. I can do that. I can give you more time.
That's all.
That's all.
Oh, well, I was just going to show Heather to Roberto, and then she asked these dramatic questions. Damn. Roberto, Heather is a mod called, oh no, I've forgotten her last name. I want to call her the Heather Perkins mod, but that's not right. Heather something mod? I don't know. If you go to like Nexus Mods and you type in Heather, or Heather Companion, you'll get her. She shows up. She is, somebody said earlier in the stream, she is the best mod. Let me see if I can find that post. Who said that? Let's see here. Gosh, wow, we actually had quite a bit of chat already. I'm scrolling back to see where somebody said something about Heather, but it's gone. Like, you guys talked a lot already, and I missed it all. There we go. That one, Casey, says, is that the best mod that I've ever heard of for companions? Is that Heather? And I said, yes, it is. That is Heather. She's a really good mod. She's a little intense, as you just saw. Oh, okay. 50% more damage. Let's go. Let's see here. Roberto says, where is Heather located? I've never known about Heather in all my playthroughs. And then Roberto says, oh, I got it. Good. Bagheera says, oh, it's that time. She's interested. Yeah. Bagheera says, it's intentional. You're still not to 1K affinity. This is like a prologue into the deal closure. Thanks, Bagheera. Okay. She tells you she's in love at affinity 900, but then you talk again at affinity 1000. Okay. So I'm a little ways off. 90% there. That's cool. That is cool. Apparently I walked right past where I'm supposed to go. Look at the building I'm supposed to go to is like right here. Am I wrong? Well, we'll take the treats, but what building am I supposed to go to? Is it this one? Oh, it really is this one. Is it this door? Okay.
Must have been so cool to work in one of these buildings before the war.
Yikes.
No.
Shoot.
The chance
Shoot.
against us.
I did not turn the lights on and shot that guy, hoping that I would not use up a fusion core. But I did. I used up a fusion core just on the shot alone. Rats. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of good stuff here, though. Look at all the glowing fungus. I'll take all of it. And a stem. And a something. And a telephone. And a pen? Great. Okay. Alright, so my compass told me to come in here. This is for the wild key chase. This is a modded quest. I don't remember what we're gonna find, but you know, let's do it. Oh, it's moving us around. Okay.
Who's there?
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's play.
Yeah. You guys are in such trouble. I should not have switched to this gun. It's too good.
Shook up over nothing.
Oh, goodness. All right. Pardon me, Heather.
Hey! Get back here and fight! What the?
Let's grab some junk before I go to the box and unload.
End of the line.
Show yourself, coward.
Oh, they fighting. Dang. All right. Keep the assault rifle. 4 frags. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. Main gun Goss. Backup assault. I should probably give Heather that ring. Oh, I'm out of fusion cores. Let's grab one. Okay. All right.
All right.
Good, let's go. Oh, no. I'll keep running. Wow. I really walked right into that, didn't I? I just ran right through and triggered everything. Okay. That was not brilliant. Alright, let's take everything we can. Since I triggered it all, I might as well just take the loot. There's a couple more things I could get if I could get close enough. Let's see.
strong, not feel bad.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No.
The
Back up.
fight.
Come on, what is it? What is it? No, I don't want the terminal. I want the glowing thing behind it.
Stop hurting strong.
Oh, she's legendary, though. Ooh, she tanked it.
Win again.
Ooh. Automatically use a stim pack when health is 25% or less. Nice. Got Disciples armor. I haven't even been to Nuka World yet. Good for her. Ugh, gang, how do I get this item? Can I get it from the top here, maybe? If I crouch? I can't even... Alright, I'm gonna hope that item's not important. Oh, wait, there it is, Good, okay. And there's also a screwdriver back there, but there's no way to get that. Alright, let's save the game. And we'll keep going. Bagheera says...
Now wear your guts around my neck.
Bagheera says no wedding ring till 1,000 points.
Human, you let them get away.
They didn't get away, Strong. You smushed them.
Humans should fight with strong more. Good team.
You're bipolar, Strong. You're like, you suck for letting them get away. You're the best fighter. Strong.
Too fun.
Where's that coming from?
Strong fight. Strong smash. I win again.
Good. Okay.
Stuff everywhere. What humans call messy.
Good. Thanks, Strong. Michael. Let's see. Michael says, will you be buying Fallout 3 Remake when it comes out? Michael, yes. Probably the day of. In fact, I wanted to, on this stream today, I wanted to tell everybody, this is probably, well, I can't say the word probably. This is probably my last Fallout 4 stream for a couple of weeks. Because I've been jonesing to get back at Fallout 3. I've got a Fallout 3 playthrough. And I think I'm probably going back into that with my next stream. So I wanted to let everybody know, like, this Fallout 4 tonight is my sort of like last hurrah with Fallout 4 for a couple weeks. We'll get back to it, but just not for a while. And then I'm gonna do Fallout 3 or The Outer Worlds or Baldur's Gate 3. We'll basically do anything except for Fallout 4 for the next 2 weeks. And so yeah, one of those options is Fallout 3. It's the playthrough that I've already been working on. It's the playthrough that's already going with a character named Victor. So we will get back to Victor probably as fast as tomorrow, maybe? We'll see. Okay. Let's get rid of all the junk. Anyway, Michael, how about you? You looking forward to Fallout 3? Well, I guess you're looking forward to Fallout 3 Remastered. That would probably be the correct way to word that, but yeah. Okay. We've got our main gun, we've got our backup gun. We cleared out a bunch of psychos, Raider psychos. We took out a bunch of turrets. Let's save the game. Let's reload. And let's see what we've got in here. Nobody on this upper level? Oh, the upper level is really not anything. We can't do anything up here. Okay. Really not anything we can do up here. Okay, back down to the next level. Commander Alex says, hey, old man Fallout, if you or anyone who wants to answer could bring a... Oh, okay, this is on the Discord. Let's see what they're saying on the Discord. Could bring any companion to real life. Who would it be? I will let the Discord team go at that.
Take him down!
If you guys are interested in the Discord server, anybody watching interested in the Discord server where they are now chatting, let me give you the link for that.
Little bitch go.
Bro,
This useful stuff would not
don't
be
call me a
left by other
bitch.
humans.
That's a very gendered insult. You're gonna get it.
Come on out. This won't take long.
Let's see. Let's do the commands again. Okay, so, Jarvis, show commands. Great. So if anybody's interested in going onto the Discord server for my Discord server for these live streams, there it is at the top of the screen right now. Those are a bunch of commands that you can enter into the various chats depending on what platform you're on. So if you're on any particular platform, go ahead and take a look at what you can do there, and then you can go for it. I think that's correct for... Yeah, I got it updated. I've updated that screen. It now shows a bunch more extra stuff for... YouTube is the latest one to get updates and enhancements. So, good. Okay. Oh, there's so much stuff back here.
What the fuck was that? Getting shook up over nothing.
We go down? We can't go down. We have to go up. One way only. I should save.
What the hell was that? Nothing.
Neat.
Sure as hell looks that way.
So you can fly to get into extra areas. That's so cool. Oh. Can we actually get up to the... There's nothing, though. There's nothing here. Shoot. I thought we were going to unlock something cool.
Did you hear that?
This is the only way to go, then. By the way, nice shirt. I like it. Thanks, Becky. I was showing the crew earlier in the day. It's got my mom's dog on it. That's my mom's actual doggo. I'm very pleased with this shirt. It's kind of like a ridiculous Hawaiian shirt, kind of silly and stupid. And I like it. I like it a lot. So, okay, I just saw the ad break wrapped up, and we do have people chatting on Discord. I'm going to drag their chat.
What? Playing games, huh?
I'm going to drag their chat to here. Hold on, what did they ask? If you or anyone could bring any companion to real life, who would you bring to real life? Okay, so that's what they're chatting about on the Discord server, and I'm going to chat about it right here, because I can't go there and type right now while I'm streaming, but let's talk about it here.
Why don't you just die?
What companion would I bring to life? You guys in chat could give that an answer too if you'd like. Dang, I did nothing. That's weird.
You're gonna regret this.
Let's go up and say hi to him. There we go. There we go. That noise was a good noise. I think that means I got points back. Yep. Good.
I fight better.
Okay, so if I could bring a companion back to life, there's two answers to that. So here's the first one. There is a companion in, oh gosh, Fallout 3 New Vegas. You guys will have to help me out here because I don't remember the companion's name. This is the girl that is voiced by Felicia Day, I think. I think that's her name, Felicia Day. Do I have this right, guys? It's Fallout 3 New Vegas, Felicia Day, voice actress, gamer girl. And she was recruited to voice one of the characters in the game. I crush on Felicia Day, and I think her voice is amazing. So, if I had the ability to, I would bring that character back. I'd bring that character into the real world immediately. The problem is that the character in the game world, if I remember correctly, is kind of insufferable. She's kind of insufferable. Oh no. Bagheera says, well, the shirt looks good on you. You can pull it off. Thanks. That is very nice of you to say. Something weird just happened to me, and I don't know what. How did I do that? Gang, I did a very weird thing. I have locked myself in. Oh, there it goes. Now it moves. Okay. I was going to say I locked my character in a position I couldn't get out of it, but now it's fine. Okay. Okay, anyway, the character that Felicia Day voiced, that's the first companion that I would bring into the real world if I had the choice, just because she's such a cutie and I love her voice. But she's otherwise not a great person in the game world, as far as I'm concerned. Racist has two likenesses. R-A-C-E-S. It could be Kix. That's got two letters that are shared. Also has two likenesses. Let's see if we can find dud removed. Dud removed. No, tries reset. Dud removed. Good. Dud removed. Great. Dud removed. We're going to kick butt here, guys. Oh my goodness, this is going to get too easy. It's removing everything that's wrong. My problem shall be solved. If we aren't thinking about voice actresses that are cute, oof. Oh, I can't do that one. That's weird. Oh, maybe I can't do it because we pulled all the duds out. There's only the one good option left. I've never had that happen before. We removed every dud. There's only the actual correct choice left. That's so funny.
Sweet.
Okay.
Media
oh gosh.
Cruz has arrived.
While I was trying to answer that, tons of people have popped in to say hi. So let's just go through. Kenneth J, the Realist or MC, Bitewise, Miguel. Let's go through everybody here. Let's do all of it. Bagheera said nice shirt. Thanks, Bagheera. And then Kenneth says hello. Welcome, Kenneth Pierce. And then MC says, yo, welcome, MC. You are here. Jay is here too. Jay on TikTok says, hey. And then Bagheera says, I love Courtney Taylor's smoky voice for Nora. Fits the role of a tired but determined mother on a mission. I mean, that's kind of why I pick her too. I think her voice is really good. And I really like some of the lines that are specific to her or to her gender. There's been some really interesting stuff with that, so I like it. The Bitewise says, man, I didn't realize there were special rules to hacking until maybe 2 years ago. I never read the hacking tutorial, so I would just keep a notebook with me and do the trick where I leave the terminal before it locks me out. Oh, Bitewise, that's wild. Bitewise, I have to tell you the story. Okay, so there's this... Jarvis camera left. Jarvis camera left. Thank you, Jarvis. Okay, so Bitewise. There's this girl who's streaming on Twitch, and she streams she streams Fallout 4 and Fallout 3. I think maybe New Vegas too. And she gets into the terminals all the time. And she doesn't know how the terminals work. So she just clicks at random wildly. She just moves her cursor all over, just clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. And she constantly gets locked out of them. She constantly doesn't get it right. She constantly can't get access to things. And so I was talking to her one day on chat. I was like, do you want to know how it works? And she goes, oh, I know how it works. And I was so confused because she was clearly blatantly not doing anything sensible with it. So I was like, are you sure you know how it works? And she was like, oh yeah, I know how it works. And I said, oh, so you're just like, you hate the mini game. You hate the computer unlocking terminal mini game. And you've decided, screw it, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to click randomly and wildly. And if I get something, I do, and if I don't, I don't. And she's like, no, there's a pattern to what I'm doing. I'm not clicking wildly. And I don't hate the minigame. I'm good at the minigame. I don't know what you're talking about. And I was getting really confused at that point, you know? I was like, are we seeing you do the same thing? Like, what you think looks like you're good at it, to me looks like you just got locked out. Anyway, I pressed her a little bit more on it to try to figure it out, and it turns out she had heard like one thing about the rules for terminals. Something like, you know, if it says like one letter matches, then just that one of the letters in there somewhere matches, but it could be anything. So if there's an S on the end that matches, she doesn't think it's the S on the end that matches. She thinks maybe it's that S in any position, or maybe it was the A in any position, or whatever other letter. She just thinks it's a random letter. And she didn't want to learn any more than that. And so she just constantly was frustrated. And I watched her stream for like a long time, like 3 or 4 hours. I watched her play, and I kept trying to give her a little bit of a hint or something. She didn't want it. And finally I had to jump out of her stream because I was like distraught. I was like, it's killing me. It's killing me to watch this girl lose all the time on the easiest stuff. I couldn't handle it. Anyway, we got Miguel, we got Voodoo, we got Miguel again, Thomas, Jay. Let's read all your comments. MC says, yo, welcome in, MC. MC says, I switched over to YouTube. Excellent, excellent. Voodoo says, g'day, mate. Voodoo, are you actually in Australia? Is that why I'm getting a g'day, mate? It's kind of the middle of your day, right? Like, isn't it like 11 for you maybe right now? I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's starting to get there. Thomas Jefferson says, what is happening here? Thomas, I've been telling a story about another streamer who doesn't know how to do hacking terminals, and it was just wild. Jay says, Fallout terminals, the original Wordle. Yes. Bagheera says, I'm reporting old man for hack-splaining. All right, Bagheera, go for it. Voodoo says, no, I'm not in Australia. I'm in the US. All right, cool, Voodoo. The Bitewise says, oh my, that's hilarious. Yeah, I felt foolish for not knowing the tricks about the brackets and removing duds and all that, but I could generally get it by doing the Wordle approach or leaving before I got locked out. Yeah, which is a pretty good way. Huh? Who?
Witness. Lucian Smith 234.
Lucian Smith, you're the reason I'm streaming, Lucian Smith. For those of you guys who don't know, Lucian Smith has been watching me for, I think, probably a couple months now. He's been watching my streams. And in the Discord server yesterday, he was like, bro, I need some entertainment, stream.
The Bitewise just followed on Twitch.
Thank you, the Bitewise. All right. Anyway, Lucian on my Discord server, he's like, bro, entertain me. Like, go, let's go. So here I am. Thomas says, I see. Yeah. The Bitewise says, that's a great story. Story though, yeah. MC says, I'm not gonna lie, I might order Wingstop and chill while watching. Oh, I'm jealous, Miguel. That sounds really good. I would love some wings right now. Dang. Thomas says, terminal hacking is super easy. I guess the first 3 tries, and then I remove duds while searching for the try reset. Yeah. Did you guys know that's probably one of my best performing videos? It's not the best, but it's a best. On TikTok and YouTube, you can put up little shorts, right? It's not live streaming. It's just I put up a pre-made video. And I have a little pre-made short that is like how to do all the tricks to hacking in Fallout 4. It's got thousands of views. It did really well for me. Anyway, Thomas says, what weaponry are we running in Fallout? And Lucian says, that's right. Lucian's like, that's right. I made you go, bro. Thomas, I'll show you the weaponry as soon as I'm done with this terminal. Let's do it. This is Vicky. Okay, it's me. Oh, thank you, Generation Zero. It's me, Vicky. I know you're trying to find me. I'm sorry that I can't stay in one place long enough for us to meet. You know it's best to keep moving to stay safe in this world. Searching up and down this place, I managed to get some supplies. More importantly, I got... Oh, Lucian's cheering me too. Thank you, Lucian. We're gonna do it. Lucian, I got a new gun. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show Thomas in a moment here. So check it out. Hold on. More importantly, I got some information about a train station in the north. A delivery took place. Some things that would make our lives much easier. They're hopefully still hidden up there. The main entrance has been blocked off by the bombs.
Voodoo Villain just followed on Twitch.
Voodoo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I can see you. I can see you posting. I see you guys. All right. Good. Hold on. I'll get your comments in a second. The main entrance has been blocked off by the bombs, but the friendly scavengers that told me about the stash had a couple of keys to the maintenance access tunnels. A lot of filing cabinets up here, huh? Well, while you're here, what better time to file some papers? Who knows? You might just find the key. Well, let's do the key search then. Okay. Before I do the key search in this room, you guys were asking about my gun. And I assume you meant my gun. So here we go. Okay, so this is my gun. This is the Freezing Gauss rifle. Does 10 points cryo damage.
User Voodoo Gummin says,
oh,
I'm the same Voodoo on it in TikTok.
Yeah. Thank you. Damn, good use of it too, though. All right. Appreciate you using Keanu for that. This Gauss rifle does 10 points of cryo damage. It'll freeze targets on critical hits, which mostly doesn't matter because the Gauss rifle kills most people on the first hit. So who cares if it freezes them, right? They're already dead. But it's a real nice gun. It pairs well with Grim Reaper Sprint. Anybody who's been watching the stream since it started an hour or two ago will have seen me using this already. You've already seen that when you shoot it one time, it one-shots whoever you're aiming at, and then Grim Reaper triggers, refills your VATS, and then you can use VATS to hit the next person. You instantly kill them, uses up some action points, but then Grim Reaper triggers, fills back your VATS up. So it's a very nice gun we've got going on here. It's a little bit broken in terms of the synergy is a little too good. It's making things a little too easy, but we'll take it for the moment, just for the moment. Okay. Having said that, I need this box because I can barely move, and then I need to read your comments. You guys have been chatting away, so let me dump some gear and see what you guys are saying. Great. Okay, we did it. We're good and clean, able to move quickly again. All right, let's read your comments, guys. You posted a bunch while I was yakking away. Let's see what y'all have been saying. Save? Let's go. Thomas says, what weaponry are we running in Fallout? And just gave it to you. That's good. Voodoo says, good A, mate. Same Voodoo. We got Voodoo. Bagheera says, I have never removed duds to unlock a terminal in close to 10,000 Fallout hours. It's just a word game. I have a 99% success rate. Yeah, if you don't need it, you don't need it. MC says, I guess so many times until I get it right for terminals, even when I know I can do the dud method. I generally will automatically do dud method, even if it could be figured out without it. I do duds after doing 2 or 3 tries. I don't like backing out because I don't care to get locked out. So I do 2 or 3 tries and then immediately go through all the duds, and then maybe the tries reset too, and then I keep going. Bagheera says, if you're distracted or tired, the minigame gets hard real quick. Thomas Jefferson, so official. Thomas Jefferson says, well, I've been playing Fallout the last few days, and I just got my big iron. It's the Western revolver that is explosive. It's my new favorite and strongest weapon. Really nice. But Thomas, which version of Fallout did you get that in? 3, New Vegas, or 4? I guess, or 1 or 2 also you could have been playing, but I'm going to doubt that. Thomas says, love your energy, dropping a sub and a like. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas says, oh, it's a snazzy dazzy Gauss rifle. Yeah, it's good. Voodoo says, I'm the same Voodoo on YouTube and TikTok. That's what we had read aloud. Good. Bagheera says, what would you guess the age of the lady that's voicing Heather? Oh. 29. Bagheera, it's just a guess. 29, is that right? I have no idea. J. Pierce says, I look at Alt-E? J. Pierre, what does Alt-E do? I'm not going to press that stuff, but it's interesting. I'd love to hear what Alt-E does. I look at Alt-E. Thomas Jefferson says, you found that in Fallout 4. Okay. You got the big iron in Fallout 4. I don't know if I've had the big iron in Fallout 4. I mean, I know the song. I'm familiar with the song, the big iron on my hip. But I don't recall getting it in the game myself. Ooh. There it is. Wilmington Station maintenance key. Thank you. Mentats. Stimpack. Jet. Med X. Very cool. Nuka-Cola. Is there anything else in there we can get? No. $38. A bunch of loot. $38. Okay. Oh, I can see something glowing there. There's more. 3 more money and a flip lighter. And a fuse. Great. A ton more loot. Okay. Wait. Okay. Good. Guys, I think we pillaged this place very effectively. I just feel like we got so much out of this location. It's just like one big room, but there was so much stuff in here. It's ridiculous. Let's see here. Okay. Thomas said Fallout 4 was the game he got the gun in. J. Pierce says I misclicked. Oh, you misclicked when you typed I look at Alt-E? Okay. Bagheera says, I don't know how old she is. I was just asking your opinion. Oh. See, here's my thought. She's got a cute voice. It's attractive voice, which makes her seem a little bit youngish, like she's in her 20s. But she also has some like seriousness to her, some weight to her, which makes me think she's not 20s. She's like 30s. But I don't want to say 30s in case that's too old and the actress gets offended. So 29's the upper bounds, my guy. 29 is the best I can do. All right, let's see what else you guys have got going on here. Thomas says, I named it Big Iron. LOL, it was just a random drop from a mechanist robot. Oh, I see. Jay Pierce says, I look at all the words first, then I go down to one guess, and then I do the dud method. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's about what I do too. I said I do 2 or 3 guesses. You're saying you get down to the last choice? That's 2 or 3. That's 3. Yeah. That works. You do it right. Let's get out of here. Well, we had a little massacre in here, didn't we? Oh, and we left a shotgun behind. That's so crazy. We'll take that shotgun, thanks. There's a bunch of more people. Draco and Tristan. Let's talk to you guys. Let's talk. Woo, we just wiped out a bunch of these dudes. Come here, Box. I need you. Let's see what the comments are. Draco says, what set of power armor are you wearing? T45? No. In fact, I think we'll see it here in the armor. Let's take a look. There we go. XO1 Mark 6. XO1 Mark 6, yeah. And then Tristan says, how's your day going? Going great, Tristan. How about you? Let's go to some of the older comments up top. I missed a few. Voodoo says, in Nuka World or the Commonwealth? Voodoo, if you're asking me where I am, right now I'm in the Commonwealth. I am near Boston Public Library, where all the super mutants are. I'm not in the library, but I'm close. Thomas Jefferson says, I got super lucky with explosive weapons this run. My very first legendary enemy dropped an explosive double barrel. I took screenshots because I was so amazed. That's probably the best thing you could. That's like insanely good. Good for you. Gaster says, still gotta say, this is the only game that makes soda seem weirdly gross and water utterly delectable. Well, yeah, I mean, they put radiation into the soda, so it's a little bit, yikes. Purified water in this game world is the bomb, or the lack of the bomb, I guess. Thomas says, also, that's exactly why I named it Big Iron. I'm role-playing as Texas Red. Very cool. Thomas says, do you play other Fallouts? Because I played 76 lots the first few years it was out. Yeah, I played every Fallout. Well, every Fallout except for Fallout Shelter, but yeah, pretty much. Bagheera says, I have this thing about companion mods having to match my voice to face, how I imagine it. My Heather is customized to be 30-something, but I see other players put her much younger. Vegas is here! Vegas, welcome! Vegas, it didn't give you a welcome on YouTube? Oh, maybe I only have you set up to be welcomed on Twitch. Okay, I'm going to add you on YouTube as well, Vegas. Anyway, Vegas, welcome, VIP. Thank you so much for hanging out. Draco says, wow, you have no cores for having XO1. I have tons of cores, Draco. Check this out. Look at that, Draco. 25 cores, 100%, ready to go. Doing fine. Vegas says, did you cut your hair, style it differently? Yeah, I didn't put any gel in it today, so it's just flopped all over the place. Tristan says, that's good. I just got off of work. I'm new to the game. Do you have any tips or hints? Oh, Tristan, so many. If you're brand new and you just got the game, here's the thing that you and any other new players need to know. Fallout 4 used to be very different. For the first 8 or 9 years that it existed, when you started it up and got out of the vault and got back to Sanctuary at the very beginning of the game, you were kind of quested, find your family, that kind of thing. And then you kind of wandered around and did stuff. Now, when you get out of the vault and you get to explore the world, you get bombarded with quest after quest for a whole bunch of stuff. And my advice to new players nowadays is ignore it. When you get out of the vault and you're looking out at the world for the first time, after the bombs have fallen, ignore all quests, go back to your home, see what happens. Just organically go back to your home, see what happens. Just let story play out, see what happens. That's my biggest advice to any new players. Bagheera immediately says, oh, see, Trina notices that old man is gussied up. Vegas, yeah, she noticed. Bagheera says, I complimented his shirt earlier. Thank you. Thomas says, same LOL, but I got a maxed Fallout Shelter too. Oh, really? Good for you. All right. All right. Michael says, I played Fallout 4 in New Vegas. I want to try to play it fair, but I always resort to console commands. Eki is here. Eki. Oh, well, Eki's on Discord. Eki, welcome, welcome. So I don't need to use cheats. Yeah. I do console commands all the time too, but mostly because things fall through the ground.
Chewie S0 Up has arrived.
Chewie is here. There we go. We got a VIP announcement. Welcome, Chewie. Thanks for being here. Voodoo says, always asking that to the guy who got the exclusive iron. Oh, we'll let you go, Voodoo Gaming. Do your thing. Do your thing. Vegas says it gave me one. Tristan says, what's your YouTube channel? Tristan, I am Old Man Fallout everywhere. So you can find me here. I'll show you guys the numbers. Jarvis, show chat numbers. There it goes. It's going to take a second to show up on the top. There you go. You see that up top? I'm on all those platforms, and I'm Old Man Fallout on all of them. Let's see here. Vegas says it did give me a welcome. It did, but it didn't announce you, right, Vegas? We gotta get you announced. Yeah, it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to give you a voice. Lovely Lady is here. Says everyone hello. Welcome, Lovely Lady. Tristan says, thank you. Will says, new players don't really install a bunch of Creation Club stuff off the bat. Well, Will, they used to not do that. But Will, I don't know if you know, when the big update happened around the TV show, they just pushed Creation Club into it. There's a bunch of freebie Creation Club items that you get now that provoke quests at the beginning. And if you're a new player and you just install Fallout by default, you get that all. It's installed by default. You don't have to do anything now. Bagheera says, just ignore Preston. It's simple. Thomas says, play on console and then avoid commands. Yeah, that'll do it. Vegas says, those bombardments are all side quests. They are. Vegas says it would be nice if they put them in when the player reaches higher levels. I agree. It's so much clutter at the start of the game.
User Up says, I cannot remember. Remember when I last asked.
What?
Have you taken out Marcy Long?
Yes, actually, she's out. She's out. She's gone. We turned off Essential on the last stream, and we took her out, and then we turned Essential back on, so she's out of the game. Let's see. Thomas says, I've never played with console commands or mods before. I'm just pure vanilla. That's crazy, Thomas. But welcome, and I hope you have a great time. Draco says, only console command is clear ownership to claim stolen Raider frames that you shoot the cores out of. Oh, Draco. I didn't know about that command. That's good. Okay, I rewatch my streams when I'm done streaming. I'm gonna have to make a note to myself. Bro, you need to check that command out. Clear ownership. I assume, well, you've clicked on a frame, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna click on a frame and do clear ownership. Will says, oh, that's right. Draco says, that's the only one you really need. I agree. Well, no, I need TCL. I use TCL all the time. Is that what it is? Toggle collision? Yeah, TCL. Vegas says, I don't ignore Preston, but some do. Chewie says, I can't remember. Have you taken out Marcy Long? We got that. Vegas says, they did push Creation Club, so new people wouldn't even know. Yeah, it's true. Chewie says, oh man, Fallout, yeah! Let's go! All right, Chewie's bringing the energy. I gotta dump some stuff so I can keep up with Chewie's energy. Dang. Am I? No, I gotta dump a lot of stuff apparently. Holy cow. I got too much junk here. Let's dump as much as we can, as quick as we can, and get back to moving around. I did get through a bunch of your guys' comments, but I didn't get through all of them. I'm so sorry. Dump all this junk. Let's see here. Voodoo says name A. I don't know what that's for. Voodoo says, what's the best companion? Oh, maybe that's what you were going to ask. Name the best companion. I'll put that out to the chat. You guys can say who your favorite companions are. Mine's Heather. Very easy. Heather is my favorite. I'm probably going to give her a ring in a little bit. this one here. And wow, I hope it doesn't crash because I forgot to save before I did that. Good. 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 Out. What gun is good for a stealthy long range? I'm gonna open that one to the chat too. You know, I love assault rifles, but I don't particularly think they're stealthy. There's also 45s, 45 combat rifle. Those I love really good. They're really good too. You can put a nice scope on them. You can put a night scope if you like night vision, a regular long scope if you don't like night vision. Those are really good, and they can shoot from huge distances, but I don't think they're stealthy. Can you guys tell us what's like a good stealthy long-range gun? Maybe chat could pipe off with a good long-range stealth attacking gun. That would be cool. Okay. Vegas says, Thomas, I haven't played with either, too. Thomas says, yeah, I've been playing since the game dropped. I pre-ordered the collectors that came with the... Oh, it's off-screen. It's too fast. Rats. Michael says, Thomas, tips on playing pure vanilla? There we go. There we go. Throw those tips out. Throw the tips out. Chewy says, that just made my work evening. Fuck Marcy Long. Well, I'm glad we made your work evening, Chewy. I'm so happy. Finally, we did it for Chewy. Draco says, what power armor paint job are you rocking? There we go. I think it's the one that just gives me extra energy damage. Let's take a look. What is this? Prism. Prism is the paint job, and all that does is it bumps energy resistance like way up by like 40 extra. I think it's normally 210 or 200, and now it's 250, something like that. That's all I'm doing. Okay, let me just save, go back, get the gun out. Nope, go back. Get the gun out, get the spotlight on, save again, eat real quick, freeze that game. Let's see some comments, and then let's do a thing. Vegas says, I just want something that removes bugs, but I'm so used to working around bugs, I almost don't even notice them anymore. I mean, I'm saving constantly because I know the game's going to crash at some point here. Thomas says, pure vanilla much easier now after the big update. There's tons of overpowered items like weapons. Oh, yeah. From the Enclave stuff. Oh, yeah. I really like all the weird weapons you get in one of those Creation Club items they put in by default now. Whatever that is, like the makeshift weapons or whatever they call it. They're so fun. Voodoo says, well, who's Heather? Well, Voodoo, isn't Heather right here? This is Heather. Yeah, Heather. Heather, say hi to the gang.
Hey, partner. Need
there
something?
You go. In fact, Heather, let me see if I can do a thing. I want to ask you about something else.
You about something else. Shoot.
Get out of your power armor.
I need you to get out of your power armor. Roger that.
And then if I get out of my power armor, here, you guys get to see what we look like when we're not heavily armed and armored. So,
Hey, what's up?
This is Heather.
What's going on?
Can we chat?
Can we chat? Sure.
And that's me on the left. Give me your thoughts.
Your thoughts?
We had a cat named Charlie for years who traveled with us on the road. He'd ride on the Brahmin in a little basket.
Okay. Current affinity
Show me
points.
what you got.
1250. Bro, Bagheera, I'm way over 1,000. Okay. There they are. There's my two ladies. I love them. While they're standing there for a moment, let's just see what you guys are saying in the chat, and then I'm going to get back in armor, and we're going to run off to finish this quest. Thomas... Thomas says, if you want to be stealthy from long range, it's easy. Just use the Fat Man. Thomas. Yes, I guess that's... Yeah. Vegas says, Deacon is my absolute favorite companion. But I pal around with everyone now and then. I spread love and friendship. Generation Zero, right on the same theme, says the best stealth item is the Mine Nuke Launcher. Is it Mine Nuke or Mini Nuke? I don't know which one you meant there, but I know that in the revised Fallout 4 that they did around the TV show, the like next gen revision that they did, that they now have like a mine launcher that launches little like grenade like things and stuff. So maybe you're thinking of that. Thomas says the double shot suppressed Gauss rifle is the best long range weapon. Well, there you go. Draco says the Fat Man is best stealth gun. You don't have to worry about the enemy if the enemy doesn't exist. Yeah. Draco says you got to get the shark paint job on that bad boy. What does the shark paint job do, guys? I've never had it, and I don't think I see it in my game because I don't have the next gen update. And I'm kind of feeling like that's a next gen thing, but tell me about it. Michael says, you guys have any opinion on the current Fallout 76 state? Is it fun? Should I buy it? I'm planning to buy it. I'll turn that over to the chat too. They can tell you what they think about it. I played it for a while. I actually thought it was pretty okay-ish. It didn't feel like Fallout. It just felt like an MMO, but it was pretty okay-ish for an MMO. My big issue for me was they had a glitch. They lost everything I'd done. My big camp that I'd set up for people to come check out and hang out. Like I had tons of stuff for newbies and all sorts of helpful things and everything. I'd like really like tricked it out. And there was a glitch and it caused it to get erased. And when I contacted support about it, they were like, too bad. Oh, well.
We reached our followers goal of 280. Thank you, everyone.
How did we reach a follower goal, but I didn't hear any new follower happen? That's wild. I mean, oh, there it is.
Retro Thriller just followed on Twitch.
Retro, that's so funny. We reached the goal before you followed, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There we go. Oh no, you guys are scrolling off screen again. Let me see if I can pull these back. I was telling you about Fallout 76. For 76, I built that up really good. Then the game devs, the code got busted somehow. I lost everything. And when I talked to support, they were like, oh, well, sucks to be you. And they didn't help at all. So I just stopped playing. I think it's a good game.
Userbug33
now.
Russ says, 295 subscribers on YouTube. We need 5 volunteers to hit reheard this stream. Let's go.
Bagheera, thank you. Get those YouTube watchers to do something. I appreciate you so much, Bagheera. That's really cool, actually. Thank you. Bagheera says, my favorite SS plus companion pair are Nate and Nora. Oh, Soul Survivor is what you mean with SS, right? Like Soul Survivor. So like your main character plus your companion, your favorite is Nate and Nora. Okay. I use the mod Synthetic Love. This is where Father creates a synth copy of Nora and gifts it to Nate after he passes away. Wow, that's cool. That's a mod? Second reminder to myself, after the stream is over, I'll rewatch this. You need to check that out too, Synthetic Love. That's an interesting mod. Thomas Jefferson says, nail guns and saw blade launchers, my favorite. Piggy Fat Man is great too. Oh, that's the one I was thinking of that I really like so much. The Piggy Fat Man is really neat. I really like that one. It's so fun. And I like getting it too. You got to fight all those bandits in that, can't remember the location, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. Voodoo says, what part of Fallout 4 is she in? Well, right now we're by the Boston Public Library in the Commonwealth. And we are currently doing a quest that isn't in the game. It's a modded quest called the Wild Key Chase. And basically we find like a stash from a person who's basically on the run from some raiders. And so she leaves a stash hidden for her friend, like take this stash, find me, catch up to me. But it's pretty clear that they're all long dead. And so you take the stash and you try to track her down. And we've now gone through, I think, the first 3 points tracing her down, tracking her down. Okay. Generation Zero says potato tomato. Okay. Bagheera says you're over 1K, but you haven't talked to her frequently enough. She has to go through the steps. There we go, Bagheera. Thanks. Voodoo says no witnesses. Bagheera says I think she needs 1K affinity and minimum 3 in-game days after she shares her first love. Okay. Vegas says Shark Paint Job is a magazine in-game, I thought. Is it really? I don't have it. That's so cool. And it crashed, just like we thought it would. Look at that, you guys. But does that stop us? No, that doesn't stop us at all. It doesn't stop us at all, because we're just going to reload. We saved. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Okay. If you like VATS, try the Deliver pistol. Vegas says, tell them where Heather comes from. Oh, thank you, Vegas. I just got the sidetrack, didn't I? There's so many comments, I didn't keep up. Vegas and gang, Heather is a mod. Look up Heather Companion on Nexus Mods or on, I mean, I think she's even in the built-in modding system that Bethesda offers for people who are on console. I think you can get Heather even on console. Why is this not loading? There it goes. So yeah, you can grab Heather. She's just a mod. She's a really good one. Tristan says, all right, I'm going to sleep. Have a good stream. I wish everybody in here a good night. Thank you, Tristan. Retro Thrilla says, thumbs up. And then Thomas says, honestly, 76 is lame now, to be honest. They made it so super easy, and there isn't a difficulty setting, so it's just kind of a walk through the wasteland. Really? Thomas, it was okay when I played a year ago with my kid. My kid and I played a year ago, and we thought it was okay. It wasn't too hard or too easy. It was just there. It was just a thing.
Thanks for the follow, Draco Duvakin on TikTok.
Let's save again. Let's freeze it again. Let me finish these comments and then we'll keep going. Draco, thank you for the follow on TikTok. That's so nice. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Bagheera redeemed text-to-speech. Thomas says, honestly, 76 is lame now. Okay, we just got that. Tristan says, before I do, I'm going to follow up in YouTube. Thank you. That's what just happened, right? Thomas Jefferson says, I'm getting girlfriend to drop a sub. 1 second. Is that also what just happened? We got a bunch of subs happening. Thank you. Bagheera says, by the way, without doing any more spoilers on Heather's story, that outfit she wears is Kellogg's armor. Play with her, you won't regret it. You're saying that, I think, in general to the crowd, right? Because I think you and I have already talked about Kellogg's armor with her. Voodoo says, I don't know where you get Heather. Oh, there you go. Now we've explained it. Get her as a mod. She's a mod. Oh my God. Your mother lover? No. Your mother's lover. There we go. I got it. Do you like Fallout 76? No, not really, your mother's lover. Your mother's lover says, do you like Fallout 76? No, not really, mother's lover. Welcome back. Okay. Bagheera says, for Fallout 3 fans, her full name is Heather Kasdan. Oh, thank you, Bagheera. That's the last name I couldn't remember. I appreciate that. Voodoo says, I'm somewhat new to Fallout 4. Mainly new to the docs, the DLCs, yeah. Bagheera says, wait. What just happened? Wait, did somebody delete a comment or something? All of a sudden my comments just vanished. Thomas, yeah, right? Rip comment. What just happened? Everything just like vanished off screen. That was weird. Okay. Somebody posted a comment that then was rescinded somehow. So if you are the person who made that comment, check the list of comments that are on screen right now. If your comment's not there, throw it up because we clearly missed something. Thomas and I both. Bigger says, hey, Voodoo, she's a mod you install. She'll be in your game then. Vegas says, I looked it up. Shark Paint gives an agility boost. It's the Hot Rodder magazine found at... Oh, I'm not at Adam Cats yet. That's why. Okay. Gosh, finding Adam Cats on this stream tonight might be kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that. Thomas says, rest in peace comment. Yep. Vegas says, hi, Zammy. And then Zammy... Is Zammy the one whose comment just vanished? Vegas says hi to Zammy like Zammy just got here, but I don't see Zammy at all in the comments. Zammy was here earlier in the stream, like an hour ago. Anyway, Zammy, if you're still around, I hope you're okay. I don't know what happened. Thomas says, no, that was my comment. It got zapped from existence. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Well, Thomas, there we go. If you're okay, I'm okay. We're all good then. Bagheera says, I have actual sharks in my modded game. I rarely go swimming now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, isn't there a mod called Monster Menagerie or Mutant Menagerie? Gives you like a ton of water monsters so you can't go in the water anymore. I don't like that because you can't fight in the water, so they just basically win. It's just a win button for them. If you get in the water while there's monsters, they win. If I could fight in the water, I'd be more inclined to install something like that. Poor library kid. That's sad for you. Sorry that happened. Let's have a little baby super mutant fight before we do any big thing. Because aren't there just like 3 super mutants in this building? 3 or 4 or 5? Am I going crazy? Isn't this just a little tiny one? Trinity Church? Just like 5 super mutants in there? Nah, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Let's continue with our quest. Save and show me the quest. This one, Wild Key Chase. Find Wilmington Station. Way up at the top. All right. We're in
all right.
Thank you, Matthew. We're in survival mode. I should not be able to fast travel like I just did. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that giving me a warning. I didn't even know I had an objective for Taffington. That's so cool. Okay. What did I do wrong? What's Tappington? Ghoul problem. Oh, I see why I'm running out of time. I didn't want to do this one. That's why I'm running out of time. Shoot. All right, Fine, let's do it real quick.
You can do it!
Thank you, Generation Zero. Let's go! All right, let's do it. All right, let's turn off the other quest real quick. We'll do the one that's running out before it ends. Okay, before I go to this, let's see what you guys are saying. Thomas says, I was just saying that the 76 legendary system is too easy now. RNG plays no role. The items that I farmed hundreds of hours to get, people are able to craft. Thank you, Chewy! People are able to craft without the need of farming. Dang, Thomas, I guess it's changed a lot since I last played. Vegas says, are they mutated sharks? Asking that of Bagheera. Thomas says, you can craft legendary weapons and armor with specific roles and legendary effects now. Bagheera says, mutant menagerie. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Okay, thank you. I have a tropical jungle flora environment. It's super fun. That's very different. Thomas says, in my opinion, the legendaries being random is what made them special and have meaning to get them. Yeah, I agree, Thomas. Michael says, are you guys hyped for the new season of the Fallout TV show? I heard the Legion won. Michael, I don't know what's going to go on with the TV show other than it's going to be in New Vegas, because they showed it's going to be in New Vegas. But other than that, I don't know what's going to go on with it. But I am hyped. I really want it to be good. I want it to be great, actually. Bagheera says, yes, absolutely hyped. So Vegas says, so, oops, LOL. Wait, Vegas, did I miss a comment of yours or something? Okay, let's run for it. Oh, and I gotta level up. Hey, Vegas, were you the one telling me to get Ricochet? Because I think I've now got it. I think I'm going to take another level of it. Or another level of, wait, I don't have any Mysterious Stranger? I thought I had Mysterious Stranger. Oh. I got Mysterious Stranger while we were doing crowd control about a week ago. No, not even a week ago. 2 weeks ago we did crowd control. And after we did crowd control, you guys killed me so good, it sent me back to before I had gotten Mysterious Stranger. Let's add it back in. Okay. Let's run our butts off toward this location. And we're going to ignore the bad guys there. We're going to ignore everyone if we can, since we're on a timer. Vegas says, so 76 was nerfed. I would be upset. I don't blame you. I haven't ever played it. Now I don't think I will play it. Thanks for the update. Thomas says, adamantine bones are OP. Thomas says, once max limbs are invulnerable, your head no longer gets crippled. Well, that's nice. I typically don't get crippled in the head anyway, though, so it's okay. I'm going the wrong way a little bit. typically when you're in power armor, it's difficult to cripple your head. And I play this game almost entirely in power armor. I don't usually come out. All right, there's a big fight here with the plane. We're not going to bother with any of this. Those guys can just stay there. Let's keep going to our destination. Thomas says, yeah, it made me really sad. I loved 76 when it came out. Oh, that's so funny. I actually didn't love 76 when it came out. I thought it wasn't that good at the start, but I got better and better. So when I played it about a year ago, I was like, oh, it's actually kind of nice now. Dang, I'd really like to fight them right now. I don't have the time, but I'd like to. They're fun. Look at those guys highlighted green like they're friendly. That's lies. That's lies. You guys are not friendly. That's ridiculous.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Vegas, if you don't remember it, then it wasn't you. Somebody was really insistent about 3 streams ago. They were like, if you're in trouble, take Ricochet. Must have been the crowd control game. Somebody was like, get it. And I wasn't getting it fast enough for their liking, but I did get it eventually. Bagheera says 76 was always like playing Fallout 4 in God mode. Dang, really? I thought it was okay when I played. It's appropriately difficult, kind of. Maybe I'm just a wimp. Bagheera says it's more about socializing and contributing to Todd's yacht collection. I guess I kind of agree, Bagheera, although almost everything I did in that game I did for free. Like, I spent so little money on that game, and I got a lot out of it. So I was actually happy about it in terms of money. I got a ton of freebies in the store. I got all sorts of stuff from it. That was actually a nice part about it. Fluffy Fox is here. All right, welcome back, Fluffy Fox. Fluffy Fox says the Gauss rifle is an overpowered weapon against a Deathclaw. Yeah, it is. It's overpowered against everybody. Maybe except for crickets. Crickets are mean, and they deserve every Gauss bullet that they get. They can just have all of them. Thomas says, it was awful for the first year, but I'm a sucker for Fallout and Elder Scrolls games. There you go. Generation Zero says you can do it. Good, because we're almost there. Voodoo says, I'm doing a walking anti-air Oh, it begins. The guy up there is dropping nukes or something, right? There it goes again. Look at him dropping nukes everywhere. There's another one. 3 of them. Dang. Okay, I would like to take the dude out who drops nukes, because he's messing up my game. Buddha says, I'm doing a walking anti-air build. Okay. Basically, you're trying to take out vertibirds and stuff? Is that the idea? Chewy says, wait, is that true about the show? No way the Legion won. I don't know about that part. I just know it's set in New Vegas. I don't know any details about it. I would wait to see the show come out before we figure that part out. I think it's still like 3 months away, right? It's like around Christmas time or Thanksgiving time, something like that. Fluffy says, there's another weapon. It does the same damage. It's the saw rifle. I love the saw rifle, but I didn't think it was high damage. Is it really high damage? Vegas says, wait, what show is the Legion winning in? I think I missed something. Vegas, somebody came into the chat 5 minutes ago. I could probably scroll up and find it, but basically 5 minutes ago in chat, somebody said that, is everybody excited for New Vegas? Because I've heard that the New Vegas, or not New Vegas, is everybody excited for the new season of the TV show? Because I've heard that the Legion wins. Michael on YouTube. Michael says, are you guys hyped for the new season of Fallout TV show? I heard the Legion wins. I don't know if that's true. It's just a thing. It's a thing that Michael said. Voodoo says, all damage, not air damage. Okay, okay. You're just going to be a tank. Is that what your idea is? Fluffy Fox says, yeah, it's against anything. Oh, okay. All right. Bagheera says, dude, your Gauss rifle isn't even properly modded and it's already OP. Actually, Bagheera, you're right. I have not put this into a workbench even once. And I don't need to. Oh, he would... Bro, come on. literally, as I press the button, he walks so that I'm useless. Dang. Well, at least it didn't alert him, it looks like. I mean, he didn't... Yep, look at that. One shot. He dead. He dead. He on the ground. I'm not worried about the other person. Thank you, Behemoth. Thank you for dying. Thank you, Mr. Raider Scum with all the power armor. Thank you so much.
No need to hide. It'll all be...
Oh, buddy, you in trouble, yo. Oh, dang, this gun is just too fun. With a crit?
Play with us, you die, you dumb motherfucker.
Oh my goodness. Dang, it's good. Grim Reaper with a Gauss rifle. Every time you shoot, your action points get refilled. It's ridiculous. Just stay in VATS 24/7. It's so damn good. Vegas says, I'm definitely watching the new season when it comes out. And Voodoo says yes. And Chewy says, as long as the Fallout New Vegas boss chapter is a pile of rubble, I'm happy. All right, well, you guys... Thomas says Gauss Rifle, OP. Yep. Well, Gauss Rifle plus luck build, OP, that's for sure. Okay, let's put this stuff away. Everybody's in an ad break, or not everybody. Everybody on Twitch is in an ad break, so we'll just do stuff while they're in an ad break. We'll just clean things up. We don't need all this junk. In fact, I'm not even going to keep the Fury. Okay. Dang. I keep giving away stim packs because I don't need that many, and then they keep coming back. I'm just picking up too much loot. Difficult problem to have. I will take some purified water, though. I do not like being down on water in this game. Survival mode will definitely hurt you if you don't have water. Okay, main weapon is still the 2mm, backup weapon 556. We need a fusion core as a backup. That's it. Can we run? We can run. We're doing great. Okay. Good. Let's make sure we got all the bodies. We didn't, but we're getting there. One more here. Two more here. And then we got to get into this location before our timer runs out. I think the location was right here, right? Yeah. So you guys, I don't think that this is part of the base game. Those of you who have been to Lexington a lot, can you confirm, like, you can go up on this overpass here, or this, like, bridge area here. You can fight the dude in power armor with the fat man. You can get into the building right there, and you can wander around that upper area. But I don't think that you typically can get into the shopping center. I think this is from a mod. And it's weird that the game has now put the shopping center in as a, like, Radiant quest. I'm kind of wilded out by that.
Hey, I think someone's out there. Hey!
Okay. We're right at the start.
What the hell was that?
Let's save. Let's freeze it, and let's see your comments. Okay, the ad break is over. That's good. Vegas says you can revise your rifle. It'll be more powerful. You can hold the trigger before releasing if you didn't know. No, I know about that, but it's so good already. I'm one-shotting almost everything. Voodoo says, I got most of the perks that increase damage. I'm putting perk points into quick hands. Okay. Thomas says, purified water farms for infinite caps is always my go-to. So water's never an issue for me. Yeah, I love doing water farms. In fact, I need to go back to Taffington to build out my water farm. I really like jet farming too. If you get enough Brahmin in your settlements, you can go nuts with jet. So much jet, hundreds and thousands of units of jet.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Okay, save. I caught up to your comments. Let's have a party.
You know the folks up at Zamanja Relay? Huh? Full Moon Gang? Pure shit. Seems they had a pretty frank disagreement.
Look out!
One for you. Oh, that's a frag on me. I'm gonna die. Shoot. Good. I didn't die. Nope, I did die. I was like, hey, I tanked a grenade. And then I didn't. Oh, goodness. One for you. One for you. Oh, I don't have any more left? Okay, we'll just do you two. Ooh, they're actually tough. No wonder I died. These aren't just regular raiders. These guys are actually cool. Okay, let's have a fight. Dang. Oh. Hold on, guys. Oh. My girl's asking if I want to chat with her later instead of Oh. Oh, wait a second, you guys. I might be able to hang out with you a little more. For anybody who was watching an hour ago, my girl came into the chat, or came into the stream, and she was like, "We need to talk." And so I was saying I was going to end the stream probably when she goes to bed around 10, but she's texting me now saying that I don't need to. She needed to vent about something, but it looks like it got taken care of. No, I might still do it. Baby, I might still want to hang out with you and put you to bed, period. I might, if I need to, I might do 2 streams tonight, so why don't you let me know when you're going to sleep, period. Alright, we'll at least see what's going on there. There might be something interesting going on there. The stream might end in like a half hour, an hour, or it might end at like 2 a.m. and it's going to go for another 3 hours. We're just going to play it by ear. We'll see what happens. Okay. I was at the bottom of this list because I was going to start grabbing all the things to perk me up. So let's do it. We are in trouble. Let's take everything. All the things. I am going to be on so many cams by the time I'm done with this. Holy crap. Yeah, we're even going to take a Deathclaw egg omelet. We're going to do all the things. Okay, man. Then a bunch of water, right? Good. Okay. How we doing? Look at all those buffs. That is as buffed as I can get. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to read some comments and we're going to drop back into the fight. Voodoo says, also I get the local leader perk. Bagheera says, I love how Hancock says in his mayoral speech, you earned yourself some jet. He says it with gusto. Lucian is here and says, cheese. Thomas Jefferson says, I'm always popping jet and psycho constantly. My big iron does 280 damage a shot combined with jet and psycho. I'm
User
unstoppable.
Bog33 Russ says, 12.99 subs on YouTube. One more champion needs to step up.
Oh,
do it!
Bagheera's gonna get us to 300 subs on YouTube. Thank you, Bagheera. Vegas says, they're actually cool. Made me laugh. Generation Zero says, uh-oh. JDM says, what's up, man? I'm also known as Dill B. Well, Dill B, I know you as JDM. I know you as Dill B. I had no idea that you were the same person, but I love you coming around, man. You've been around all the time. It's really great to have you here. When you're Dill B, I think you're giving me constant likes, if I remember correctly. You've done some cool stuff, man. Thank you so much. Chewy says, you might need that moment with Shadow. Maybe. Sure, her reason she wants to talk is not like I did something wrong or our relationship is a problem or anything. She just had a friend issue and she just wanted to chat, but she found somebody else to chat with and she's feeling pretty good now. So I think I might be okay to keep streaming. We'll see. We'll see. Bagheera says, give that girl some support. Both of you are worrying about the move, probably. Actually, Bagheera, it wasn't about that at all, but I really love you guys. You guys are actually concerned for me. You guys are cool. Thank you, you guys. Lord Lorient is here. The big LL says, hey, friend, how are you doing, old man Fallout? All right, welcome. Bagheera gets some points. No, does a redeem for points. Vegas says, do what you got to do, Mr. Fallout. We'll find you again. Thank you, thank you. Thomas Jefferson says, you're 6 levels higher than I am. Yes, 6 levels higher and probably way not far along in the game compared to you. You've probably done way more in the game than I have. I'm survival mode. I'm trying to never die, although I've already died once on stream tonight. But I try to never die, which means I go really slow. I overdo everything. LL says, are you 50? You're asking it almost like I'm about to die. Are you 50? Lord Lorient, I am older than 50 by a number of years. Chewy's doing muscles. Go, Chewy. Lord Lorient says it's survival mode. This is awesome. Very fun, but very sucky. JDM says, would you rather fight 100 Radroach-shaped Deathclaws or a Deathclaw-shaped Radroach? Well, I mean, a Deathclaw-sized Radroach, absolutely. Every time. Lord Lorient says, I'm 43. Oh, look at you, you youngster. Okay. Bagheera says, put that man on the iceberg and send him off to sea. He's 50. Half century. Damn. Thomas says, I don't know about that. I haven't done much story. The furthest thing I did was to visit the Pridwin. Oh, okay. If you're visiting the Pridwin, then you've at least gotten rid of Kellogg. So you're that far in the story. However, I'm also that far in the story. I got rid of Kellogg like 3 streams ago, and then I haven't done much since. JDM says, I'm 22 and kids already call me old. That's so funny, JDM. You know, I got a bunch of young people that watch my stream and they call me Uncle Fallout, which I actually think is kind of funny. I'm down with it. It's fine. Lord Lorient laughs and says, now I'm escaping. Okay, great. Thomas says, Deathclaw-sized Radroach would slap. His chitin would be so thick he'd probably be pretty beefy. Chewy says, this is hilarious. This is a super nerd break moment. Okay, this is just a silly story to tell you guys based on what Thomas just said. But Deathclaw-sized Radroach. There is a really interesting city in the Pathfinder universe. If you've ever played the game Pathfinder, either the Pathfinder video games like Wrath of the Righteous or Kingmaker, or if you've played the pen and paper Pathfinder, there is a desert city, which I want to say is like Sabat, Satana, something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is called. But there are a bunch of government buildings in the center of the city, and they're heavily, heavily protected. And the reason they're protected is because they were built inside the shell of a gigantic beetle that was the avatar of an elder evil god or something like that. Like the advanced party of an elder evil god. I think maybe, oh gosh, I want to say Ergothoa, but that's probably wrong. But anyway, it's really a neat little city, and there's this gigantic like beetle just sitting in the middle of the city with all these buildings built up around it. And then you can go inside the beetle, and there's a bunch of buildings inside the beetle. It's crazy. It's really cool. Anyway, Bagheera says, Radroach-sized Deathclaw. Sounds like a plushie. Wait, if we're getting plushies, then I want the Deathclaw. All right, we are beefed way up. We have taken every chem that we could take. We have slowed time. I've got a crazy Gauss rifle. Let's just see what we can do. Although I'm really sad. Look at that. It says that I'm going to have to reload the Gauss. I only have one bullet left. Shoot. I don't want to reload while I've got time slowed. Should I just switch? All right, we're going to switch. We're going to switch to the assault rifle, and then we'll have time slow, and we're just going to go for it. Thank you for the likes. That was so nice. Oh, we actually got 4 people on the TikTok likes list. Dang, you guys have been liking a bunch. Let's go. Did the grenade even blow up? I saw the grenade notification. I didn't even hear it explode. Well, that was fun. Dixie is here. Oh, Dixie, my favorite. Dixie's here. We always talk about Dixie because I'm like, oh, are you the Dixie from Nuka World? I love it. Dixie, welcome back. Welcome back. Raider orders. Don't make a move. Thank you, Dixie. Don't make a move on the ferals in the shopping center until I get back from Concord. The Shamblers ain't going to go anywhere, so we're going to clear them out while we've got a full squad for it. Pass the word to the idiots that can't read. It's more Gristle. Gristle is back. The Gristle Raider boss is back, even though I killed him already. I guess this letter is from a long time ago, I guess. Take those cigarettes. Take the frags. Take the dirty ashtray. We're not even barely done with this thing. There's a bunch more to do down here. Let's save. Let's freeze. Let's see your comments, and then let's clear this place out. Thomas Jefferson says, would you rather have 10 Deathclaw-sized behemoths or 1 behemoth-sized Deathclaw? 1 behemoth-sized Deathclaw, please. That sounds awesome. I want to fight that so bad. That sounds great. Voodoo Gaming says, I got a 40mm frag grenade launcher. That's got to be from the revised version of Fallout, right? That's the Fallout 4 with the next gen update. Yeah. Bagheera says, was that giant beetle town called Ringo City? Okay, no more bad jokes for me. At least not tonight. Okay, thanks. But here's the thing, Bagheera, I don't know what your reference is to. I have no idea, so I'm totally lost on the joke. I totally don't get it. Dixie says, I have the Overseer Guardian gun now. I think it's called... and it has a star next to its name. Oh, that's cool. DeGamer is here and says, hey, I know you. Welcome, DeGamer. Vegas says, which building are you in again? Lexington Shopping Center. I don't think it's base game. I could be wrong. Dixie says, I don't know what that means, but I think it's pretty cool, and it's a good gun. Overseer's Guardian. It is a great gun, actually. In fact, it was my only gun in this playthrough for a long time. Cherry used the Overseer's Guardian all the way through until like 2 streams ago. I only switched for new guns 2 streams back. I've had the Overseer's Guardian the whole rest of the time. The Gamer says A1 or AL? I don't know. But anyway, welcome to Gamer. Voodoo says yes. Bagheera says Lexington Shopping Center. That's a modded dungeon, I think. Yeah, I think you're right, Bagheera. Thomas Jefferson says the Deathclaw animation where he picks you up and bites you would be so lethal at that size. Yeah, you should just be dead. You should just be dead. Bagheera says Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Oh my God, Bagheera, that is such a dad joke. Are you kidding me right now? Is that literally what you were doing, Bagheera? Bagheera, I swear to God, you better be a dad. To pull off a joke like that, there better be a kid in your life. I swear to God, that is not legal otherwise. That was ridiculous. Vegas says, thanks, Bagheera. The Gamer says, hi, YouTube, kick it, TikTok. And Twitch. I'll throw Twitch in there. Thomas says, Voodoo, there is a special legendary variety of that weapon that has anti-armor. It's a legendary roll. That's amazing. The Gamer's flopped over. Dixie says, I was scavenging. I found Vault 88. I think it's called that. I traded a bunch of stuff plus caps and I got it. It's Vault 88 or Vault 81. I don't remember which is which. In Vault 88, I think you go in and you get to build it out. In Vault 81, you go in and you get the Overseer's Guardian. I think, but don't hold me to it. I can never remember the difference between the two of them. I just know it's 80-something for both of them. Bagheera says, I'm not here, I'm hiding. After that joke. Chewie says, the Overseer's Guardian is one of the best vanilla weapons, period. Yes, agreed. Voodoo says, which perks? The penetrating? Voodoo, I'm not sure who you're asking that of. I'll leave that to the chat. The Gamer says, yeah, Vault 81. Good. Preston says, hey, Joe. Preston, you haven't been in my stream in like 5 streams. It's so nice to see you again. Welcome back, Preston. Dixie says, oh, and Preston, I think this is new for you. I don't think you've been in a stream since this happened, but Preston, you'll see there that comment that just replied to you. You're now getting points in chat, and you can use those points to redeem them to get text to speech. Here, I'll put it up on screen for you guys. Jarvis, show commands. There you go, guys. Jarvis, hide chat numbers. Okay, so there you go. You guys can see it there. And if you're on TikTok or YouTube, look down at the bottom half. That'll show you how to do text to speech. If you're on Kick or Twitch, it's just a channel point redeem. You just find it in the channel points area. You can redeem it. But anyway, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Preston. Dixie says, that's good to know. I guess I'm lucky to get it early on. Yeah, it's a great gun. And you can upgrade it and it gets even better. It's so good. Bagheera says, welcome, Preston. The Gamer says, I got word of a settlement that needs our help. I marked it on your map. Preston says, Preston liked that. Go, Preston. All right. Preston waves at Bagheera. Chewie said, could you use those points to summon Deathclaws? Actually, Chewie, yes, but only on Twitch and TikTok right now. On Twitch and TikTok, whenever I do crowd control, Chewie, I don't know why I'm telling you this. You're the hero of this. You know all this, but I'm saying it just for the rest of the crowd. For anybody who's watching, whenever I do a crowd control stream, this is not one, but whenever I do crowd control, if you're on TikTok or Twitch, you can use points to buy monsters to put into the game and fight me. It's kind of fun. Bagheera says, Codsworth tolerates you. Voodoo says, I have the penetrating Chinese grenade launcher. That's badass. Dixie, thank you. Vegas says, Preston, I was worried about you. Where you been? Dixie says, oh, wait. I can't read Dixie yet because someone requested to be honored. Oh, but their name's not showing up. Somebody who has a name that is not showing up? Maybe I'm not getting your name? Who just tried to do stream elements on YouTube? Wait, I want to see that. Who tried to do stream elements and it didn't work? Thomas Jefferson. Oh, that's so interesting. Thomas, it didn't get your name. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that, Thomas. Anyway, okay, so I got it. Stream Element says, hey, listen, I have been requested to honor Thomas Jefferson. All praise Thomas Jefferson. Please, Thomas, come again and again and again. Dixie says, oh, I better make a note of that, actually. That looks like the YouTube praise is busted. Hold on. Let me make a note that I need to fix YouTube praise. Fix YouTube praise. Hey, somebody on Twitch, do exclamation point praise me. I just want to see if it's working on Twitch or if it's busted everywhere. Exclamation point praise me, all one word. Somebody type that into chat just so I can see if praising is working anywhere. While you guys are doing that, let me read more comments. Dixie says, I'm having a hard time finding the 45 rounds for it, but I managed to buy some from one person. Also, Dixie, if you have the DLC, if you got like the Game of the Year edition or something, technically you can manufacture your own 45 ammo. There's a manufacturing part of the game where you go to a settlement and you set down manufacturing and you hook a computer up to the manufacturing station and you tell it, create ammo, and tell it you want 45, and it'll just build ammo for you. You need to have a lot of, I think, lead and fertilizer, so you want to get like a Brahmin on your settlement or something. But if you have lead and fertilizer, I think you can build as much ammo as you want. Voodoo says, what perks do I have? Oh, I'll show you. That's a good question. Let's find out. Oh, hold on. Wait, before I show you, let me just save. Okay, now I'll show you. There you go, Voodoo. Those are my perks. Mostly I'm trying to do a luck build, so I got a lot running down the side here. I got my luck maxed out. I've got a little bit of, what do you call this one here? Hold on, let me go back up. Let me go back up. Oh, no, go back up. Oh my God, please. Okay, there we go. I've got some Bloody Mess. I've got Mysterious Stranger. I've got Critical Banker. I've got Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper is on purpose maxed out because it synergizes with a Gauss rifle too good. You can basically stay in VATS permanently if you have a Gauss rifle with Grim Reaper. And then I've got Ricochet. But I also have Nerd Rage so that I don't die as much, because Nerd Rage gives you like warnings that you're about to die. Yeah, and I have full robotics. I want to get a robot pet, so I'm working on robotics. And I have maxed out Science, and I've maxed out Armorer, so I could get the jetpack. So, yeah, there you guys go. Anyway, let's see here. That was Voodoo. Preston says, Vegas, I've been okay. Good to see you. Vegas says, Thomas wants to be honored. Thomas says, I tried. I did want praise. You got it, Thomas. Then Stream Elements on YouTube says, attention, please. Someone has requested to be honored, but it's on YouTube again, and YouTube clearly isn't working. Who did it this time? Bagheera? Bagheera, it's not working, but here we go. Attention please, Bagheera has requested to be honored. All hail Bagheera. Thank you for gracing us with your glorious presence. And then Stream Elements on Twitch says, everyone listen, Call Me Gravy has requested to be honored. Bow down to Call Me Gravy. Everyone loves you. Call Me Gravy, thank you so much for typing that in on Twitch. So apparently, it works on Twitch. It's busted on YouTube. I will fix that tonight after the stream. Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Dixie says, I'm going to have to figure out how to do that for sure. I do have the Game of the Year edition. Yeah. I kind of want to jump to a settlement right now and show you, but I got to finish this quest. Bagheera says, yeah, the name is not added in the command. Yeah, it's definitely missing on YouTube. Thomas Jefferson says, every weapon merchant sells 45, usually. Also, yeah, the ammo crafting is amazing in this game. Yeah. Thomas Jefferson says, my main character is level 110, and I rebuilt every settlement and my castle turned into an ammo factory. Over 100,000 K of each ammo type. Because why not? That's a lot, dude. That's a lot. Call Me Gravy says, I love a good Gauss rifle. And with that endurance and intelligence, you gotta be a menace. I am a menace, yes. Vegas says, Thomas, there's no such thing as too much time in Fallout. Thomas has more than me. Splendid Starling is not in the chat watching, and Splendid Starling hates when I tell you guys how much time I have in the game. But since Splendid's not here, let's tell you. I have about 6,000. In fact, probably now I'm up to about 6,200 from all my streaming. 6,300, something like that. But I think Thomas just said he's got 8,000 or 10,000, something like that. I think Thomas got me beat. Dixie says, yeah, that would be awesome, but I don't want to derail the stream for everyone else, so it's okay. That's cool, though, Dixie. Once I'm done with this, we're going to get to a settlement, and I'll show you. If you're still around, it's going to take me a little time. Thomas says, yes, Vegas. Thomas likes what Vegas Trina is saying. All right. Let's grab some loot off these dead bodies. I'm really pleased with this. This was actually a hard fight. I saw raiders and I was like, I'm gonna one-shot them. And then I didn't. And then they killed me. Like, that was really cool. This is actually a fight I had to chem up and be ready for. It was kind of awesome. Good fight. But damn. Oh, I can open it like that? Sure, sure. Do that. I need to crouch. I can't even see what's on the shelves.
Heads up.
Oh, no, 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 not you,
Yes?
Heather. No, 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 not you. Just trying to get all the gear. Sorry, Heather. Thank you. Oh, there's even more. Is there any gun in here? Am I gonna die? Oh, well, that scared me, but it wasn't a gun. That was my character auto-unlocking a safe. Okay. We'll take the spoon, we'll take the pot, we'll put this stuff down in one of my settlements so it looks lived in. Take the stems. We'll take all the silverware. Okay, do I die in here? No, I think I'm still okay. Take all of this. Take the food. Is there anything hidden in this box? There is! Look at that! They tried to keep a Nuka Quantum from me, those trickers. Those trickers. Damn. So glad I checked. Whoa, whoa. Beers be flying. Is there anything in this box? I think this one's actually empty. Yeah. Yeah, worth a shot, but it was actually empty. Oh, there's a... Oh, I already got the first aid there. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to my box. Let's dump gear. Hold on. All right, let's dump gear. No, 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 no. Don't go away. Trade. Thank you. Thank you, little dude. Okay. I don't need that many grenades. I barely use grenades. You guys, I have got to, off stream at some point here, I have got to, I've got to get to my cloud storage and just start trashing gear. Because I pick up everything, right? Like, I pick up everything. Like, I've got 4,000 units of leather armor from all the raiders I've killed. The problem is that it starts to slow down the game. The game gets really crashy because you store so much stuff, like overload everything. So I think at a certain point here, off stream, I'm just going to go to one of my settlements, open up the cloud storage, and just start... I'll take out like literally hundreds of items, throw them on the ground, and then just scrap them all. Oh, wait a second. I jumped and saw more loot. Right? What else is up here? What is that? I got something. Oh! There, I jumped on top of something that worked. I jumped on top of the door. Okay, great. The little swinging door. That was cool. Remote door, open. Come on. Let me go. Okay. All right, I was worried about this. This is why I did not want to do Lexington. My fear was that Lexington is actually rather big, and it turns out my fear was justified.
Terminal should open this.
I am now remembering Lexington, and Lexington is kind of huge, and we're gonna have to go through a big chunk here in order to finish this out. However, let's get the gun out, and let's be mean. Let's be some bad guys, and let's take out all the dudes here. There's one to start. I think I'm not going to pick up all the loot here. I think what I'd like to do instead is leave most of the gear here and just whip through this. Since this was never my favoriteest escape. Oh, it's so big. There's so much stuff in here. This place is ridiculous. Good. Who else? Who else? Buddy, you gotta die. You did die. Very cool. There's a Minuteman. And another dead dude with another legendary. Okay. Oh. There's so much stuff to do in here. I forgot about this place. Why did they give me a quest here? Glowbug is here and says, good evening. Welcome, Glowbug. I'm not going to read this out loud, but I left it up on screen long enough. You guys could freeze frame it if you wanted to on the playback, on the repeat, on the replay, on the VOD. Okay, you guys could freeze that one too if you wanted on the VOD. And then lastly, this one. Protectron control, no pods linked, remote door control, open. Okay. Get me out of this giant maze. There's so much stuff to this place. Okay, this is back at the beginning though. Let's get back through here. I want to kill these dudes off until it tells me that I've done my job. Little dude, you're in the way. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nuka-Cola Dark, we'll take that. Here.
Perfect.
I got something good there. Don't care though, just want to keep going. And hear more bad guys. That was awesome. Did you guys see that? That was so fast. He died and he fell and his literal eyeballs hung in the air for a second. That was hilarious. That was so great. Okay, let's read some comments and then keep pushing on. Hold on. Let me just see if there's any. There's no nukas there. I can't do anything with that. Can I get through this? Oh, it's so big. There's so much stuff in here. I know what she said, too. All right. I said I was going to read comments, and then I didn't read comments. Well, let's do some comments to break up the monotony of this gigantic location. Oh, I hate this location so much. Hold on. Okay, good.
That, my friends, is how it's done.
Got rid of him. Good. Okay, let's see what they're saying in the comments. So many things have gone by. Let me save and freeze, and I'm going to catch up to you guys. I got to scroll back. So many people posted stuff. Let's see here. Thomas says, across all platforms and all Fallout games, I'm at around 38,000 hours. I love New Vegas and 3 so much. Dang, really? You put all your hours into Vegas and 3? That's wild. Vegas says, hack Cleo. She annihilates everything in your path. Just sit back and watch her do her favorite pastime. Oh my God, Vegas. Vegas! I never even thought of that. You know what I like to do? In Nuka World, at the auditorium, there are 2 pillars or platforms outside the Nuka World auditorium for the Galaxy Zone. And there are two assaultrons, but they're not called assaultrons. They're called nucatrons that stand on the platforms outside. They flank the entryway. One nucatron on this side, one nucatron on this side. And I love getting them because they go freaking nuts. They are so combative and so dangerous, and they're so ready and eager to like kill everything that gets near you. I have so much fun with those two. But anyway, okay, let's move on. I gotta catch up to chat. Thomas says, use the robot building DLC. You can make a robot with a dual laser sniper rifle. It's my favorite thing. They just zap everything. Yes. Vegas says, I have not done Automatron yet. Because come hell or high water, I'm gonna find that elusive scribe. Vegas, you're trying to find the scribe? That's so cool. I would love to get the scribe. I always let Automatron take over though, so I never get the scribe. I think I do actually have a mod installed that like ratchets Automatron random encounters down a little bit, but it didn't bring back the scribe, you know? It's kind of a bummer. Automatron takes all of his spawn spots, so I've only ever seen him once, and that was when I was hunting for him. Vegas, I don't think I've ever gotten him in game. I mean, I've seen him on YouTube videos and stuff. I know he exists. I don't think he's ever been in my games. I could be wrong, but I don't think he has. Thomas says, I believe in you, LOL. The Mechanist stuff is always in the same spots for me. It's like my world has set spawn points for its random encounters. Yeah. Thomas says, legendary, question mark? Thomas says, double barrel shotgun with rapid legendary effect named Road Warrior, I think. And then Voodoo says, 2 points into luck. Okay, let's take a look. Were you guessing, Thomas, that the thing I picked up was the Road Warrior here? That's what you thought it was? Because it definitely is. 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. I mean, that's not terrible. Here's my big problem. Look at the range and the accuracy, 35 and 0. Like, this thing is miserable right now. I would need to mod the hell out of it to get it up to something decent, and probably I need to put points into something. Let's take a look. What perk do you take for shotguns? Is it Rifleman? Or is it a different one? It's Locksmith, Demolition, Night Person, Fractor, Sniper. No. Science, Scrapper. Gun Nut. I mean, Gun Nut's wonderful for everything, but that's not going to help specifically with shotguns. Gunslinger. Automatic weapons. Okay, so I don't have any points in automatic weapons, but I do have points in pistols, and I do have everything maxed out for rifles. I'm going to assume a shotgun is probably rifles, right? Thomas says needs mods bad, no perks for shotguns. Wait, Rifleman or Gunslinger, neither of those will help with shotguns? I would assume shotguns got lumped in with something. There's 4 perks, right? There's Rifleman for rifles, Gunslinger for pistols, Commando for automatic weapons, and then Science maybe has for, like, isn't there like a laser weapons option or something? Or am I wrong? There might not even be laser weapons. Well, okay, Science...
Num 4D Gun 3 at 420 has arrived.
Neo! Alright. Neo says, I'm late. No! Welcome, Neo! Oh my, I'm not even reading that stuff. Oh my god! Of course. Because of course. 2 more. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
We showed them.
There we go. Junkie's pistol. How am I doing on pain? He hurt me pretty good, but I'm all right. I'm all right. Wait, why do I have... Did he give me a disease? Yeah, he did. He took down my action points. Take that, bro. Got my action points back. How you like me now? Okay. I don't know if I managed to close out the quest that was here. I don't know if my journal entry shows I finished and I can go back to the settlement, or if I still need to keep going. All right, let's take a look at the journal entry. I just want to see if I'm allowed to escape now and go back to a settlement. Let's just see. Journal. Report your success. We have done it, gang. Let's get out of here. I could spend way more time in here because there's a bunch of extra rooms that I haven't unlocked yet. I don't know if you saw that, but there was a wall I went up against that said you can open this with a terminal. There were actually 2 or 3 of those. And I think I only unlocked 1 or 2 of them, which means I've got 1 or 2 more terminal entry areas to get through. And there's a ton of junk to get at there. But I don't want to right now. Because I hate that quest. So, hey, did you guys notice? I seem to have lost Strong. He's supposed to be following me around, but he's not anywhere to be found. He's supposed to be helping out. We've lost him. All right, we really need to get to a settlement so we can try to get Strong back. We're going to try and summon him. And if we can't summon him, we'll use the VIP tracker to at least get like a point, a location on where he is. Get a bead on him. Okay. Thank you for the likes. That's so nice. Who was that? Dixie's still going at it? All right, Dixie, thank you. Oh, Dixie, you haven't beat... oh gosh, I can't even say that person's name though. It's all in funny letters, but you're in second place. That's really great. Thank you, Dixie. Okay.
What the hell was that? End of the line! What the fuck was... It's gonna be fun!
Buddy, you're ouch. Yeah. You're not gonna survive, bro. You should not have messed with me. You are one of the regular type raiders. You're not one of the cool ones that I was fighting 5 minutes ago. You definitely can't. You should not stand up to me. Okay. We're out in the world. Let's try to go to Taffington real quick. Let's just fast travel. Thank you, Dixie. Okay. Tons of comments. Wait. Neo, is that true? Gang, everybody, it is Neo's birthday. That is so cool. And Neo, did you get shouted out? You did. Go show Neo some love. They last played Fallout 4? You're playing Fallout 4? Neo, that's great. Welcome in, Neo. Neo says, it's my birthday today, August 12th. Dude, that is freaking awesome. Happy birthday, Neo. Look at my little security bot. He's like stuck in the ground. That's embarrassing. Neo, I hope your birthday is great. We are late at night though, right? Like, isn't it? Wait. It's August 11 where I am. It's August 12 for you. So you still have a full 24 hours to celebrate. Good for you. Neo, I'm probably going to stream tomorrow as well. So I might just give you a happy birthday a second time tomorrow. If I see you online tomorrow, we'll do a happy birthday again.
Were you able to clear out those ghouls?
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news.
Thanks, bro. Oh, we did complete it before we lost it. That makes me feel really happy. And I said there was a reason I wanted to come to this area, and that was because I wanted to help somebody. Thomas is heading out. Did I just hear Thomas is heading out? Thomas, if you're heading off, thank you for watching for so long. Let me freeze the game like that. I want to read your comments, and then I want to show somebody, maybe it was Vegas, somebody I wanted to show how you build some stuff. Let me just see what your comments are, though. Neo says, my birthday, August 12. Voodoo says, Rifleman helps with shotguns. Oh, it is Rifleman. Rifleman also for double barrel. Thank you, Voodoo. Thank you, Thomas. Vegas says, yeah, shotguns count as rifles and double barrels. Okay, great. So then I should be fine for it. I should have really good stats for shooting that shotgun, but it still sucked. So I'm going to need the gun nut to soup it up. Glowbug says, happy birthday, Neo. Neo says, thank you. Thomas says, the double barrel gets lumped in with the rifleman and the auto combat shotgun is commando. Oh, okay. Vegas says, oh, I see what you mean. Vegas says, I haven't seen Strong the entire time I've been here, and I've been here for an hour. Yeah, he vanished. Thomas says, he was just a casual raider. Yeah, the guy who I took out real easily, he wasn't the big guy. Thomas says, I gotta cook some dinner, take care, I'll be back if you're still streaming. I will probably still be streaming. Vegas says, happy birthday, Neo, and Thomas says, happy birthday, Neo, and Voodoo says, happy birthday, Neo, and Begier says, happy birthday, Neo, and Vegas says, see you later, Thomas. Hey, those were great comments because I could get through them real fast. Thank you, guys. Neo says, in my time zone, it's 12:18 a.m. Yeah, you're already celebrating. Good for you. Neo says, but yeah, I might stream tomorrow too. I got a ton of people coming over. I'm turning 21, so there will be a lot of liquor. Oh, Neo. Please be safe though, bro. Please be safe. Enjoy your liquor, but, you know, survive it and everything. Dixie says, can we see how to create ammo now? Dixie, you're the one I was coming here for. Thank you so much, Dixie. And Jarvis says, and JDM says, Jarvis, start jerking it a little. No. Wait, let's try something. Jarvis, show nudes now. Jarvis, show nudes now. Nothing? Jarvis doesn't want to participate right now. Jarvis is being a little bully. All right, let's see here. Vegas says, one of your other viewers wanted to see you build something. Oh, that's Dixie. She was asking about it. Perfect timing. Neo says, I'll survive this. Don't worry. Good. Vegas says, be careful, Neo. No blackouts. Yes, agreed. Okay, I got through all the comments. I think I got through all the comments. Everybody's good. Let's do Dixie for ammo, and then let's also do strong. Okay, so we want to do ammo and strong. So let's do it. Let's save. Ammo and strong. So we're going to go into the build menu to start. That's the first thing you're going to have to do. And then for ammo, we're going to go over to manufacturing. Maybe it's under power. I think it's under power. Let's go to power. And then manufacturing. Okay. You only have this manufacturing option if you have all the DLC. But if you got DLC, there's manufacturing. Conveyor belts just move stuff around. They don't do things. Machinery does stuff. So let's take a look at machinery. This is basic objects. Chems. Bodies and robots get scrapped. Every drug. Notable junk items. Breaks down junk. Scraps ammo. Scraps armor. Butchers dead creatures. Creatures' bodies, you want that to go in, then resources come out. Builds combat armor. Oh no, Oberland's under attack. Extract components from junk in the workshop. Builds faction clothing. Builds fist weapons. Builds full suits of armor. Leather armor. Melee weapons. Metal armor again. Scrap all loose mods. Pulls objects from workshop inventory when powered. Dang, this is a lot. Builds power armor. Breaks down destroyed robots. Synth armor. Vault-Tec clothing. Basic weapons. Scraps weapons. Builds clothing. Builds Nuka World clothing. Builds energy weapons. Builds heavy weapons. Builds ballistic ammo. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think we finally got it, guys. The ballistic ammo plant. Let's build one, but then let me just check and see if there's anything else that's like that. We got the ballistic ammo plant. What's next? Energy weapon ammo. Mines and grenades. Firework shells. Alcohol. Nuka-Cola. Chems. Processed food. Okay, so we got the correct thing. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, then we want to put down a conveyor belt, but a short one. That sounds good. And then on the other side, we want a special one. Guys, I'm going to put down a conveyor belt, a special item that I don't think that most people have. This is from a mod, I think. Hold on. Nope, it's not there. Maybe it's here? No, wait, where is it? I have a an item that should cause items to be stored directly into the workbench, and I don't know what happened to that. Let's see, maybe I go through here. Builds, scraps, builds, breaks down, builds, pulls, scraps, builds. Wait, breaks down junk from inventory. Nope. Builds a variety of basic objects. It's not there. Did I lose it? Pulls items, stores. Dang it. I totally missed it. It was right there in front of my face. Okay. So what should happen is anything we build will not get saved in this little box here. Instead, it will magically teleport it over to my workbench here. So whenever I come to the workbench, I'm going to find a bunch of ammo. Okay, so that's step one, you guys. And with the base game, you can build the ammo plant, and that's all you need to do what I'm going to do. This is just from a mod, but you don't need this part. You can just let the ammo come out and get stored in a regular storage box or something. Then I will need power to power this thing. Let's go to a gigantic generator. In fact, we're going to try and do some cool stuff. Let's go even cooler. Do I have the really cool generator? Look at that. I can make a fusion generator. Let's give this place one. We're going to power the hell out of that thing. It's quintuple powered. Then we want to add in a computer under power as well. And we're going to add in a special computer. Guys, some of you who are watching will only have this one, just called the terminal. It's okay. If this is all you have, put this thing down, attach it, and it'll do stuff for you. But if you have the mods, you're going to have this, which is called the Vault-Tec Population Management System. It is also a computer. You can use it just like the other one. However, it comes with extra stuff on it. It lets you track your companions, which is really cool. Looks like you guys might be talking and I'm missing some stuff. Let me scroll. Oh my god, you said a bunch of stuff. Vegas says, I don't remember having all those options in manufacturing. Now I'm going to go look. Vegas, you shouldn't. I mean, you should look, but you shouldn't have all those options. Vegas says storage, maybe in another window. Vegas, I have installed 3 mods to add on to this. It's insane. I have installed Better Manufacturing, Manufacturing Extended, and Manufacturing Extended Enhanced. Those 3 mods all know about each other. They all play friendly with each other. They all work together to give you piles and piles of extra manufacturing options. For example, while there is an ammo plant that is in the base core game with the DLC, and that ammo plant will do things like build the 45 that Dixie was asking about, it won't build DLC ammo like 762. It won't build it. So in order to be able to build the DLC ammo types, I needed a mod that would let me, in addition to like 556 and 45 and 10 millimeter, I needed a mod that would let me also do the 762. And once I started like modding to be able to build extra ammo, I was like, screw it. All 3 of these mods know about each other. All 3 of these mods play friendly with each other. I'm just going to do all 3 and see what happens. And basically it just gave me so many awesome modding options. It's ridiculous. Okay, so Dixie, that's pretty much all you need to do, except you do need to go into the computer like this and do ammo plant control. And then you tell it what to build. We're going to tell it build 45. And it's going to say, give me steel and fertilizer. So anytime I put steel or fertilizer into the system, it's going to barf out 10 bullets, I think. Every 2 steel and 1 fertilizer equals 10 bullets, I think. So let's go take a look for steel and fertilizer. I've got almost nothing here. Oh, well, I do have some junk. Let's just see if I got a ton of steel here. Well, I've got 13 units. Do I have any fertilizer? I have no fertilizer. So let's see if we've got any in here. Give me fertilizer. Okay. I don't have any fertilizer, but Dixie, I want to show you this working. So here's what we're going to do. I have a cheat terminal. I don't usually like to cheat with the cheat terminal. I like to just play the game as is. But for just the purposes of giving you a demo of this thing working, it seems like a perfectly nice thing to do. So let's show you. So let me get to the cheat terminal. Let's get to items. Let's do... Where would that be? Maybe under miscellaneous? Crafting? Let's try crafting first and see if fertilizer's here. It is. Okay. Okay. Now, if I go here and drop in the steel and fertilizer that I have, it should just automatically, because it's plugged in, it should just start working. So let's check it. It should just start dropping stuff for us here in a moment. Yeah, there it goes. It's just going to make a ton of bullets for us. It's working. There it goes. Yeah. So that's it. Ballistic ammo. That's how you do it. It's kind of fun. And for me, there won't be anything in here because it all gets automatically magically teleported into the workshop. But for you, if you don't have the mods that I have, there's a storage box like this, and it'll just save it here. So when you come to this, you'll just see like 50 units of 45 or 5,000 units of 45, whatever you got. Okay. So that's that. But I also want to do another thing, which was to find strong. Before I do that, let me read your comments, and then we're going to find strong. Okay, let's see here. Dixie says, where was the computer located in the workshop again? Under power. Let me see if I can show you that again. Okay, so Dixie, you want to go to power, and then you want to go to miscellaneous, which looks like a little tower or like a radar thing, something like that. Go into miscellaneous, and you're going to probably have this little dude here, this round terminal. This one works. Don't build that if you can avoid it. The preferential computer terminal is this one. This is the Vault-Tec Population Management System. If you have the DLC, then you have this as an option, and it's better. So do this one if you can. If you don't have it, do the round one. It's fine. Either way, those computers, you can just hook them up to the ballistic ammo. So your ballistic ammo machine needs to have a power to it, enough, at least 8 units as you see there, and it needs to have a terminal up to it, and you need to talk to the terminal and tell it, I want 45. Oh, and then you need to, of course, then you need to go here and you need to fill in. You need to give it stuff like you see here. You need to give it food so that it can use the food to build bullets. Okay. That takes care of everything there, except I did want to find strong. So let's find strong. VIP tracker. Strong. Overseer's Most Wanted has started with strong. Okay, let's find strong. Where are you, buddy? Strong is there. What's here? Oh, I have to defend Oberland. Well, actually, that's not too bad, you guys. I mean, I want to go find strong, and I can fast travel to Oberland, and that's pretty close to strong. So why don't we travel to Oberland, defend it, and then we can walk on foot back to wherever strong is. We'll get him. We'll find him. Do I want to do that? I think I'm good to go right now. I did want to build the water farm out more here, but I think I can do that later since I'm on a timer for another mission. This is pretty fun though. I really wish I could do more with this right now. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's get back on that map. Wait, let's save. Okay, back on the map. Defend Oberland. And then let's go! Let's go do stuff! Once again, happy birthday to Neo! Be safe on your party. And... oh... I can hear the fighting begin. Good. Good. Is there any bad guy left? I feel like we just blew up the whole place. My turrets are dead. That one's okay. Oh, there's another one over there? I could get his little leg.
Love justice.
Woo! All right, gang. Here's the guess. We just took out 3 sentry bots. Are we guessing that I'm going to get 6 fusion cores, 4 fusion cores, 2 fusion cores, or none? I'm guessing 4. I'm hoping the game is nice enough to give me at least 2 on 2 of them, but one of them's gonna suck. Let's try this one first. What do you got, buddy? Layers? Garbage. Dixie says, do you need a jetpack or something specific to fly in the suits? Yeah, you totally do. Here, Dixie, I'll show you how you do that too. Okay, so first things first, you're going to need to have power armor, and you can see the jetpack on it there. You have to build that onto the power armor. So that's the first thing. You typically can't get a jetpack unless you have power armor. There is a mod you can install that will attach the jetpack to your back without power armor. But that's not in the base game. Unless you have a mod, you have to have power armor. And then how you get it... In fact, we might build one right now. I'll show you. Okay. Let's take one of these guys. Like, what's this? T45 or T60? Let's do the T60. Oh, Heather, that was so fast. What were you up to there? Let's take this T60. Let's do that. Okay. So... oh, it's only half T60? Okay, well that's alright. We'll do it. You come into the torso, go to miscellaneous, go down to the bottom, and you do jetpack. And that's it. But you're going to notice off to the side here, you have to have 4 ranks of science and 4 ranks of armorer. The earliest that you can get all 4 ranks in those categories, or those perks, the earliest is level 41. And in order to do that, you would have had to start putting points into them at like level, what, 33? You do 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I guess you could start at 34 then. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Yeah, if you started at 34... you could have all the ranks in by the time you hit level 41, and that would be the earliest possible to be able to add a jetpack. There you go. So, this junky piece of armor now has a jetpack on it. Look at that. Not bad. I'll stick with my good armor, though. That was nice to build, but I'll stick with the good armor. Okay. We answered all the comments. We did all the things. Everything's good. Let's get my light back on. Wait, did you die, little dude? Oh, my little iBot died defending the settlement. That's so sad. If I look at him in the build menu, can I fix him? Will it let me? No, he's just a piece of junk now. That's so sad. All right. Oh, and we were going to see how many fusion cores I got. Let's see how many we get here. 1? Dang. I thought my options were 2 fusion cores or none. And I was hoping 2 of the 3 would have fusion cores. And instead I got 1 fusion core out of the whole thing. That's terrible. That's so lame. And I got a pill on the bottom right corner of the screen that says I've got a problem. Why am I in trouble? What's wrong with me? Oh, I have jet addiction. Jet addiction. I don't have any Addictol, but I do have a Rad Scorpion steak, right? That doesn't do it? Oh, is it Rad Scorpion egg omelet that gets rid of addiction? I need to make some items. I'm missing something. Okay. Let me save the game. I don't need armor. Don't need weapons. Chem I probably need, and maybe food as well. That'll cure addictions. Let's take a few of those. I can only make 2. Let's make them both. What are you missing now? Blood packs? I can't make blood packs. Let's make a couple clear weather shells. Okay. I really want those orange mentats the most. I wonder if I have any carrots here in the settlement. Let me just see if there's any free carrots. Did I make... I made 2 carrots! Let's get them.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay. That should enable me to make at least 1 orange mentats. Yes. Good. We can make some Ultra Jet. Definitely. I got a level. Make some Psycho. I'll make 1 Great Mentats, 2. A couple Berry Mentats. Bunch of Buff Tats. And I just don't think I need anything else, right? How much jet do I currently have? 48 units? I don't need to make any more. I'm starting to get to that point in the game where I have so much stuff I don't need any stuff and it just starts to weigh you down. Okay. I said I might also need to go build at the food station. But there's the food station. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, there's a bunch more corn here. Why couldn't I use that at the other thing? Dang. Well, that's all right. We love vegetable starch. We're just gonna build all of it. Here we go. Good. Good. Shoot. I was hoping I had Red Scorpion egg omelet. I don't. Oh! Wait! Maybe I do. Oh, by the way, you guys, I have a story to tell you all. Something happened. Something interesting happened, and I just remembered it now. So check this out, you guys. You guys have been telling me for a while now that my setup is good enough that I should try volunteering for some voice acting jobs. Just like, you know, like fan-made, whatever I could get. You know, just see if somebody would want to take advantage of my setup and use my voice for something. And somebody did. And I just recorded for it, and then I bowed out of the project. I'll tell you why. There's a new Fallout mod that is going to happen, and they needed some voice actors for the mod, and I volunteered. I said yes, and the guy contacted me and said, let's do it. And he sent me a script, and I started recording the script, and I saw a bunch of weird things in the script, like weird turns of phrase that indicated to me that the person doing this probably a kid. Just a guess. Probably a kid. For example, he was bungling some coined phrases. I don't know, anything you could think of that would be like a bird in the hand is worth more than two in the bush. You know, like any old-fashioned saying you could think up, right? He had a bunch of those sayings and some of the things in the script, but they were all incorrect. And I started recording, and I thought to myself, like, this is a young dude. I'm just going to get everything right. Because I assumed it was like, could even been something like, ADHD, not paying attention, dyslexia, weirdness. It could have been all sorts of things. And I just didn't want the script to be suffering because this cool dude was trying to do a cool mod. So I fixed it up, and I sent it off to him. And he came back to me, he was like, you did it all wrong. And I asked him, like, explain to me how it's wrong, because, like, what were you hoping to accomplish by having these, like, turns of phrase backwards or broken or whatever? And he was like, they're not. And I said, well, no, they totally are. Like, traditionally you say this phrase like this. I even, like, gave him some, like, Google results and stuff, right? Like, I was like, do you see how this is how people commonly speak, and this is how it usually works? This is what the meaning is of this thing. And he came back at me and he was like, I don't care what the meaning is. It's my new meaning. It's whatever I want it to be. I'm making it. It's mine now. And I was like, okay, that's cool, but do you understand that everybody will misunderstand you? Like, every single person who uses your mod is going to be utterly and terribly confused by you. And he was like, well, then they're confused. I don't care. And I was like, then I don't want to participate in this. What is happening? So I had recorded a bunch. I turned it in. The dude said what he said, and I was like, this makes no sense. So I bowed out. I was like, thanks anyway. Don't use my voice. Bye. So anyway, for those of you who are saying you should definitely do some voice acting, the answer is I now tried to do some voice acting, and boy, did that not work out well. Anyway, gang, Shadow Dancer 4700 has entered the room. Shadow, what can I do for you, cutie? Yeah? You ready for bed? Brush teeth, everything? Okay. Okay. Let me... Yeah, give me like 5 minutes to wrap up. I want to come see you. And then I'm probably going to do a second stream. I'll do a secret stream later tonight. Okay. Yeah, I've done a couple midnight streams. They start at like 1 a.m. or something. I call them secret streams. Nobody knows they're happening. But yeah. Yeah, very spooky. Okay, bye, cutie. I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay. Great. Let's find a person to raid. And for those of you who didn't hear all of that, Shadow is heading to bed. I'm going to go give her some love and cuddles. And then I'm going to come back and hang out with you guys a little bit later tonight. This will be a secret stream. We've done one of these before. We did the secret stream, I think, directly after crowd control 2 weeks ago, something like that. Secret streams are basically my not advertised streams. And I don't even guarantee that it's going to happen, but it will probably happen. This would be around an hour from now. Yeah, so it's going to be about midnight California time, 3 a.m. East Coast time. That's probably about when we'll do it. And I'm very confused right now because I got so caught up in chatting with you guys that I don't remember what I was doing here messing with this box. I moved to the box because I wanted to get something for something. It was materials for making a food item, maybe? I was here, and I was trying to build a thing. Oh, I was trying to get material so that I could make something to get my addictions gone. And I thought I had put in the box a rad scorpion egg, which gets rid of addictions. Let me see if I have a rad scorpion egg before I wrap up this stream. Rad scorpion. No, I don't. Shoot. Okay. So that's all right, but what that means is to get rid of my addiction, I'm going to have to take a refreshing beverage right now. So let's do it. Let's take the refreshing beverage. Wait, that didn't fix it? That's supposed to fix it, right? No, it fixed it. Why is it still red in the corner? Oh, is it still red in the corner because of the stupid mole rat disease? Dang. That's ridiculous. JDM says, I had all of the above. JDM, you posted that comment like 4 minutes ago. I think that was when I was doing something in the chemistry station. What was that about? Anyway, JDM, thanks for hanging out on the stream. Thanks for being here while we're doing all this stuff. And I hope you guys are ready. We're gonna be like pirates at this point. We're gonna be little piratey dudes. We are going on a raid. Gun out. Light on. Game saved. Oh, my little orange thing went back to yellow now. The little yellow pill in the corner is finally not orange again. We did something right there. Okay. Save again. Freeze it. Okay, gang, let's find a cool person that we could raid. Life of Chai is still streaming? That can't be real. Is she still streaming? Granny Vats is streaming. You guys, we're doing Granny Vats. Granny Vats has raided me 3 times. Is she still streaming? She's only been going for 3 hours. Dude, you guys. Let's do Granny Vats. Gang, hang out with me for another 1 minute. We're going to raid Granny Vats. This is going to be awesome. She's also doing Fallout right now, so we're going to stream from one Fallout right into the next. Should be great. Here we go. Let me just move this out of the way. Okay, guys, let's start the raid and see what we can do. Raid beginning. 1 viewer, 6 viewers. Do we have more than 6? 10 viewers. Got to the double digits. Here we go. All right, gang, thank you so much for watching. There will be a secret stream later tonight, maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours from now. See you guys then. Have a good one. Bye.